What is up, beautiful people? As always, this podcast is sponsored by our friends at Auto Skin Detail. Folks, they have made it easier than ever to get your car or truck cleaned up. Check out the easy-to-use link to directly book any service right from your phone. Look into their calendar, see the different services, and choose what's good for you. Let's go.
Yo, I'm just happy to be here.
I challenge everybody that listens to this to get out of your shell and go do something new and fun.
Happy to be here.
Like they just slow motion.
Do you see Zach trying to pretend like he doesn't watch cake sitting videos?
Happy to be here.
There to exorcise the demons.
So your swan man is
Our swan delivery man that brought us bomb pops and chicken nuggets is there to perform an exorcism.
This needs to be made into a short
You
film.
couldn't make this shit up.
Yo, I'm just happy to be here.
What is up, beautiful people of the world? My name is ExZac Change, and I'm happy to be here today, back in the studio
We back.
after months off.
We back.
We
We
have some
back.
Christmas stuff and all the fun family stuff happening, but we back.
Back.
Yeah, and I can see the city right out this window. We got a new studio here. We're downtown in Spokane, Washington. And yeah,
Brennan set this up for us. Thank you, Brennan.
Hey, no problem.
Thank you, Brennan.
This is a temporary studio, and then we'll be in a more permanent home, hopefully in the next
So don't fucking get used to
3 months.
I
Yeah.
love it, dude.
You
I do like
ungrateful
the space.
motherfucker.
It's comfortable.
nice and
As long
bright.
as we're comfortable, I don't care where we're at.
That's right.
We could be doing this from a space station in space, dude. We could be
I
doing
would
this.
love that.
Yeah, dude.
I would love that. Did you see, bro? I don't know when it happened. Did you see one of the astronauts? He snuck a full gorilla suit up onto the space station.
That shit
How
looked
did
And
crazy.
didn't tell anybody. I don't know how he did it, bro. I don't know where he fucking...
The weight.
Yeah, I know. But everyone woke up one morning and there was a gorilla up on the space station. It was like a realistic gorilla suit. I mean, you probably realize after a few seconds, but you up in space, that's the last thing you're expecting to fucking see is a full monkey coming at you, bro.
I'm surprised they let him bring it up there.
He snuck it. He smuggled
snuck
it.
it, looks like.
If you could smuggle shit into space, TSA ain't doing shit.
What if
bro.
they're like, yeah, that's funny, but you're fired?
Oh, they are. Right?
You fucked up.
You get
dude.
back.
Like, I get it. You went viral. Well, I guess you got a new career on fucking TikTok.
You don't get fired when you're an astronaut, bro. You get grounded.
Oh, okay.
You're
yeah.
grounded,
They're
bro.
like, get him down there.
For how long? We'll see.
Take his helmet, dude. That's like, they don't want you to
Bro,
take
we're
the
calling
helmet.
Elon. You're going to be home in 10 minutes.
Ooh, he's gonna come up and swoop
Yeah,
in.
Elon's coming to swoop,
Bro,
bro.
like if you're going to space, it's like, are you flying fucking... Are you flying Southwest or are you flying private? Because if you're flying fucking in that normal NASA shit, you're flying Southwest.
Yeah.
Right, but if you're flying with Elon shit, you're flying private. I'm flying private, baby.
Tesla rocket, that
Yeah,
Bezos special.
We don't even know if all the fucking right checks and balances have been made to these machines, but we're going up to space.
He said in an interview, he was like, people are gonna die.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
people
it's
are
a-
gonna die.
It's not a perfect science, bro. People are going to have to...
And he's like, a lot of people will probably die at first, and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's like, well, Jesus.
I mean, people are willing to put themselves up to
It's crazy, bro.
be like, yeah, I'll live on Mars. Yeah, I'll fucking blast off into space
You
and
got
some
rich
shit might
people doing
happen.
it on some weekend shit, bro. Jeff Bezos got fuck you money. He's like, I'm taking Captain Kirk to space this weekend. Fuck it. Like,
I'm
I know-
surprised. Hey, I'm with it because anybody who's rich that's willing to do a little bit of risk,
Yeah.
usually rich people, you think they would just be like, well, send a dummy up there. I ain't going. So if you're like, fuck, dude, I'm worth fucking however many $1 billion and I could be worth absolutely nothing after today. And you willing to fucking risk that shit?
They
Fuck
used to
yeah.
have to send monkeys into space and shit, back in the day, like real monkeys, not people in suits.
Yeah.
And then now it's like it's the TikTok generation, and everybody's like, "No, I'll go.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'll die. It's fine."
Hey, man, fucking
I can
whatever.
record it.
Yeah.
It gets to go on my page.
People are
I
going
get
to
service up
sign.
there, right? 5G. I got.
Of course.
5G's up. It's live.
I know,
5G's
bro.
fine.
Don't you just say yes to that? It's like, yeah, you get
Yeah,
service.
of course. My whole thing with the Bezos shit, bro. I know all rockets kind of look like dicks, but Jeff Bezos' rocket really looked like a fucking schlong, bro.
Yeah, it did.
And then the fucking mushroom tip
He's
broke
like, I want it
off.
to look like a powerful dick.
Yeah. Taking my dick to space this weekend with William Shatner. What are you doing?
Fucking Jeff Bezos,
That's
man.
wild,
Some people
bro.
are too rich, man.
That's wild.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's wild. What's been up with you guys, man? There's been a lot going on in these last months. Whoa.
Just chilling.
Christmas happened. Fucking Hanukkah
Year's.
happened. Kwanzaa
Christmas
happened.
came and gone so fast.
It did. You got some shoes, I see.
I got some shoes, man.
Those are
My
clean.
girlfriend got me these for Christmas. I feel like I can put them up here because I took them out of the box before I came here today.
Damn. Hadn't stepped outside in them?
I've stepped outside one time, but every single time, if I do wear them out, I put them back in the box. And then I put them back in the closet.
That's how you know you're keeping them.
You still got the little tissue paper and shit in the box?
No tissue paper.
Okay,
I should have saved the tissue paper.
Did you spray them down with that shit that keeps them
No,
looking good?
I should have though, because it's raining outside. I gotta be, you
Whatever
gotta be proactive.
that is, that new look, that fucking wet
when you're a
look.
Foot Locker and they're like, hey,
remember
you
they
want
used
us
to
to
sell
spray
you
you
that?
down real quick?
That should be working too.
No, it works. It works.
Protecting your investment, bro.
But you always say no, and you're like 15 or $5, whatever it is. You know, you're like,
Yeah.
Look, I'll just spend another
Spray 'em
$200
down,
on these shoes if these ones get fucked up.
no, my buddy. See, the thing is that I put these on Instagram, and then my buddy was like, "Yo, man, don't fuck those up. Those are gonna be a collector's item." And I was like,
Straight up, bro.
"Fuck!" So then I
Straight
just
up.
put them in the box immediately. And I was just like, "Fuck
Gotta
it."
keep these safe, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's funny.
Yeah, what did you guys get for Christmas? Anything fucking cool?
Shit, I actually requested nothing. I was
Nothing?
Like, that was
Purposefully?
like my request. You know, like don't give me anything. I'm good.
Nothing?
I just didn't want, you know. And then the gift. If you do get a gift after you request nothing, usually it's good.
Yeah.
You know, because the people who are like gonna get you something from like fucking Rite Aid are like, you don't want this. You know what I mean?
Well, and it's like there's like no pressure either, because it's just like, oh, he doesn't even want anything, so I'll just get him something that I think is tight, and
Right.
fuck if he
Yeah.
likes it, he likes it.
Actually, I did get something. I got an eighth of weed from Zach.
That's
Ooh.
right. That's
I
right.
appreciate
Real
that.
clean, bro.
Hell yeah,
It's
dude.
a good present.
I had to flex that fucking that discount.
That
before I
last
fucking
second
dipped
discount.
out. Yeah. No, it feels wrong to work at the weed store and to not give my friends weed
Preferential
for
treatment.
their birthdays and Christmas and shit. It's like, dude, it's right here. We all smoke.
It's
like,
easy.
yeah,
Just takes
it's
care of
easy,
it, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna buy it anyway. I'll just take
Right.
that off your plate for the
No,
day.
and the discount is nothing to fucking like laugh at either. I remember like every place I've ever worked at, they gave you a little kickback for working there. It's like 10% or something.
Mm-hmm.
Weed is like, it's like 30%. Fucking crazy, bro.
No, it is.
It
crazy.
makes the fucking the top shelf like attainable on a regular basis, which is nice.
Yeah, weed is expensive.
Yeah.
Things have changed, man. Things are going up. Everything's going up.
Everything's going up.
I know you gotta get them specials. I bought myself a Christmas present. I got myself a new TV for the living room. Got a little 55-inch. Nothing major, but it's better than the 46 I had out
46,
there.
okay.
Yeah, and now the 46 is in the bedroom, and then I gave the other 46 that I had in the living room before to my mom because she just moved into a new apartment and didn't have a TV yet. So I got to do the little rotation and get that all taken care of.
Level up. Okay.
But so that was
TV level up.
Yeah, that was the shit I bought for myself, and then my girl, I gotta shout her out because she got me some new shoes too. They're not collector's items, mind you. She bought
This
me.
is an accident too.
She bought me a pair of boots, and they're not like expensive boots at all. I think she got them at the Costco for probably like $20, $30, something like that. But it's been years since I've owned a pair of boots. And every year I got to go outside and play in the snow with my kids in tennis shoes. And I think, man, I'm going to buy a pair of boots this year. I'm going to buy a pair of boots. And I always forget. By the time I'm like, I need to go get a pair of fucking boots, it's way too late in the season. And I'm like, I'm not going to even start shopping now. So she got me some boots, and they're function over form. They're definitely more useful than they are pretty.
What is wrong with us as people that we live in the Pacific Northwest? It snows every fucking year, yet we don't buy boots. We're like,
I'm
no,
so
we'll just,
fucking thankful
we're like,
for
bro,
those
we'll
boots,
just
bro.
we'll just fucking wait it out, bro. What is
So
it, like 4
useful.
months of having to walk in the snow in my fucking Air Forces? Fuck it.
You got boots?
No, dude.
You're just sacrificing a pair of Airs a year to the season.
bro, I had those Jordans.
Yeah, those are your snow
Those are my
boots.
boots.
These were my snow boots
It's
until I
really
got
bad.
boots. These old ass Nikes right here.
Anytime
But
it's really bad,
everybody-
always sports those
We should be
shits.
rocking Timbs. The people in Chicago or something like that, they'd be like, "You guys don't rock Timbs
I was
over
looking
there in
at
Spokane?
Tim's,
You
bro.
guys
I
don't
was
have
about to.
some?"
I was like, man, I need a pair of Tim's, bro.
Timbs are just expensive for no reason. I
Yeah.
feel like I could just get
They're the Hennessy of boots. You're just paying for the brand.
I could get the see. I could get the VSOP fucking hitter for $15.
Yeah, and no one would
version
ever
of
know.
boots, and people would be like, "Man, what would you spend? Oh, it was $60. All right,
Yeah.
cool." But those fucking Timberlands are like $200, bro. I don't care. They're boots, but now they're $200. No, I don't even want to go outside in them.
Yeah.
These are fashion boots.
Yeah,
now.
these are like designer. I'm wearing them to events boots.
Yeah, bro.
Like I'll wear them to a photo shoot, and then they're going back in the box.
I actually hit up the boot barn over like on
Ooh,
Sprague.
the
Yeah,
boot barn.
the boot barn.
I hit it up like last year, maybe at the beginning of the year, and I got me a pair of Danners.
Danners are nice.
Never heard of
And
them.
they ran me about $285.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're like work boots, or they're fashionable.
They're work boots, but they wear like a shoe.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You
so
know what I
comfy.
mean? If you saw somebody wearing them, you'd be like, damn, look at those big old boots. But when you're walking in them and the way that they, like if you just grabbed them when they're off somebody's foot, they're light as fuck.
Feels like a sneaker.
So it's like, it feels like a high top sneaker, but it's really like a nice waterproof boot. But the waterproof failed though. You know?
What was the name of the brand again?
That's
Danner.
Danner. That's Danner.
Danner.
They were some that, because I really was doing some boot research for a minute, and I'm like, I got some extra money. I'm about to just buy myself like a $200-$300 pair of boots and be done with it.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, nah, I didn't get around to it. And then she was just like, yo, these are at the Costco. They're cheap. I'm getting them for you for Christmas. So useful, bro. I'm so thankful.
The cool thing about those at the Boot Barn, and this is the only reason why I stepped up, is because the shit has a lifetime fucking warranty.
That's good.
And so like the 285 is like as soon
What does
as
that mean if they've?
That's the last
right
pair
now
of boots you
I
ever
just
buy.
need to go roll. I need to roll up in there and fucking show them that it's splitting a little bit right there, and swoop me up a new pair of boots.
Easy.
And then there's a lifetime warranty on those boots.
Yeah.
You don't pay a boot replacement fee or nothing?
Nope.
Damn,
Nope.
I know.
that's dope.
That's why.
You don't. Nope. Because what they do is they like resole them and.
We need to report back on the boot situation because
Yeah,
I
I'll
would
let
be
you know.
surprised if they weren't like, "Hey,
Well, they might. I've never replaced them, but
need to
I
know.
will say that if you look online, they're just like, dude, this is why you spend that kind of money.
It depends.
I love that."
Sometimes lifetime guarantees are crazy, bro. I had these fucking Cutco knives from when I sold Cutco for like 2 weeks, and I was like 18 or some shit. They didn't make any money at the job, but they give you like $800 worth of knives for like $100 because you have to
that
have
shit's lifetime
You have
too.
to have a demo set to take around and show people, and they make you buy it.
okay,
But it's
yeah.
like they give you their whole collection for like dirt cheap. So I still have these knives. I did this job when I was 18.
They're
for
fire
2 weeks.
knives
They're
or what?
Fire, bro. Cut better than anything else in the kitchen. But I was finally like, yo, we had these motherfuckers for like what, 15 years now. I better go like send them in for their lifetime warranty. So I got online, did the whole shit. It paid like $20 in shipping to send them to New York or some shit. Took them like 3 weeks to send them all back to me. And I wonder what happens down the road, because basically what they did is it looks like they just like shaved the knife down more. It's like not as big anymore, and they cut like new ridges in the end of it to make it like to make
So
it
it's the
sharp
same
again.
knife.
It's the same knife, but they didn't just replace it. They just cut some of it off of it. So like all the knives are sharp as fuck, but they're all smaller now, like visibly smaller.
Yeah,
because
they sharpen them with like a wheel.
No, these aren't sharpened with a wheel, because these have and I still remember this from being 18. I'm not going to give a whole Cutco sales pitch, but they have this like this three. It's basically like a fucking hectagon, or what am I trying to think of? God damn, why can't I think of it?
Octagon.
A trapezoid.
Trapezoid.
So it's like a rectangle with the fucking.
yeah,
you know
okay,
what I'm saying?
okay.
So it's got these shaped blades in it. So there's a blade here, and a blade here, and they're these tiny little like all the way up the knife. They're tiny as fuck, tiny little hexagons that got 3-sided blades in them, and they slice through anything. But I imagine they can't just like sharpen that because it's so like unique.
It'll wear that out. It'll
Yeah,
wear
yeah,
that
yeah.
off.
So they probably have to put it through a cutter and like recut that pattern onto the edge of the knife.
onto a new spot of the
So
knife.
after I do the lifetime warranty thing like 2-3 more times, my fucking like big ass knife, my bread knife, gonna be like a butter knife.
Well, it sounds like they're gonna have to send you some new goddamn knives.
So at that point, it'll be cool. Right now, I got these like knives that are.
But they
smaller
work,
than-
right?
Yeah, they work
Sharp
great.
as shit.
Sharp as shit, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. All my knives suck, dude. Fuck, man. If you would have came to my door with some Cutco
Gotta get some
knives,
Cutco, bro.
I'll buy anything from a door-to-door salesman, dude.
go
If you
get
come to my-
hired at the
serious?
Cutco
You
company
like
for
them?
2 weeks.
If you come fucking knock on my door, bro, and
the
you
pitch
fucking
is sick.
and you have a personality and you give me a compelling like reason
you
to buy the
listen to
product.
every person.
it's not
who walks
about
on
the
your door.
product, bro. It's about how well you're selling yourself. I mean, there's some shit I just don't need. But
number
if your pitch
one,
is good.
let's get down to brass tacks here. Like you got to get me to answer the door,
True.
right? Like if I cannot answer the door, like even maybe just a knock isn't gonna get me. But if you knock,
Okay.
now I'm like, okay,
If I hear
Mike,
you
what
freestyling to your
doing?
beat out there, bro.
No,
Now I
is that
open
what
the-
you got to do to
Now
get an
I
answer?
open the door and now he's got 8 seconds.
Yep.
To just give me, to win me over, to give me something about his personality, something in there that I'm like,
Okay, so let me ask you guys, what is the What's the reason why they knock on your door and then go down your stairs?
Like walk backwards.
Like they back off.
No, Zach laughs
Because they don't
You're
want
trying to appear non-threatening.
That's right.
And automatically I'm like, oh, so I'm in the power position here.
I mean,
Yeah.
And you kinda lose a little
instantly
ground
makes
with
me.
me.
It instantly makes me take control.
Yeah,
As
you're
soon as
not meeting me as an equal. You're like, oh, you cowered like a puppy dog.
But I mean, it would be uncomfortable if, you know what I mean?
If you stood on the porch with
and
your
he was just
fucking
right,
dick
and
in
you're
their
just
face.
like, how about some space, bro?
And he's just like, no, it's
Like right up
important
there.
that I'm
Hey.
standing like this.
Well, I'd be like, oh shit, all right.
All right.
But I would probably
and then he
close the
said
door
this,
a little bit.
And then he said, go get your knives.
Go get your knives.
And you're like, what do you mean? He'd be like, I bet you don't got any good knives in there.
I'd be like, you're right.
And he's like, listen, this is why I'm here. And it's like, whoa, shit. Like, so that's the guy you'd listen to.
I'd listen to him,
Me
dude.
too. If that dude said
Or if he was just like, you gotta fucking, what you got in there that's hard to cut?
Yeah. Bro, I swear to God, the fucking kitchen scissors used to cut through a penny and shit. That was like part of the demos. Like, give me a penny, and you'd fucking like cut through a penny with the scissors.
God damn, bro, that's a waste of money.
Yeah, I know.
What are they doing?
But for all I'm gonna save you with my lifetime guarantee on
This is
these
a lot
knives,
more than a penny.
and then you
penny's a
sell
drop in
them
the
those
bucket.
scissors. They're just like, fuck, dude. Now they're all fucking gapped out.
warped with the penny. You know, you definitely had a set of penny scissors in
Just
your
a
kit.
PSA to everybody that lives in Spokane. What time do the fucking meters open up at night?
7 p.m.
Okay, cool.
7 p.m.
Okay, and then it's Sundays only.
Sundays only.
Yeah.
And holidays.
The Lord's
So
Day.
holidays.
Bank holidays.
How long did you plug it?
I was just wondering.
2 hours?
Yeah, it was like
Okay,
an
you're
hour.
good. Yeah, no, you'll get that last hour on float. You're good.
I can't even remember when I
That's
did
true.
it.
Yeah, like you never paid to 7.
They'll let you float.
You paid to 6:15, and then you bank on the meter maid getting his ass back to the fucking. What are you doing? Get back to your fucking
Because
shop.
they'll just give you a ticket. They won't tow you, right?
No, yeah, they just give you a ticket. But he got things to do too. He want to go home.
True.
So
not
he
gonna
should
take
be
it, you
heading
bro.
back to that shop.
They're not gonna take it.
So hey, I do want to ask you guys. This is kind of a serious. It's not like serious, but it's just like.
I'm ready.
What are some things that you guys want to do better in 2022 than we did in 2021? Is there anything specific that you guys are working on, or that you have a vision for, or something that like a goal, or just something that you really want to see happen in 2022? And I can start too, and run it. I'll just.
Yeah, what do you got if you're goal oriented? I haven't had a chance to really think too much.
Well,
about
listen,
that
I'm going to
yet.
tell you right now, okay? I got a baby on the way.
That's he's dropping bombs.
and I've never
folks.
said that. I've never said that.
I've never said that.
I've never said that in my
is
life.
brand-
It's like
That's a brand new
my
sentence.
goal is to get more babies on the way.
I got a
dog.
baby on the way, and I got a new job, and a lot has changed, and I just want to be. I want to buy a house in 2 years. So that's the goal this year is
There you go.
to put the credit in a good position so we can buy a house, whether
Proud of you,
that's
brother.
here or
Cool.
wherever.
Hell
So
yeah.
that's a goal for me, man.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of a big goal, but I have a lot of really small term goals too. Like I've been doing No Weed Wednesday. I've been trying to cut weed out, even though, my girl will just tell me like, hey, like, I just feel like some people need weed more than others, and I feel like you just need weed, like just kind of telling me like I feel like
it's okay.
It just really helps you out. I feel like it
Yeah.
really mellows you out, and but I've been wanting to take a day off, and it's funny because when Cody was having a kid, he was going through this. He was
doing like a couple days
doing
off.
quits, and he was,
Yeah.
and we were just like, "What are you? Okay, Cody's taking
How could
breaks.
you not like weed?
well, it's
And
not
me
even
and
that you
actually-
don't like
Me
weed.
and you actually had a conversation on a personal level, and I explained the reasons why once you start having a family,
Yeah.
why weed sometimes just isn't the right hit.
Mm-hmm.
And what I find is that when you're away all day working and you come home, and let's say you don't smoke all day,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to really think about how many sober hours you get with your child.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't smoke all day and then you come home and you say what's up and you play a little cards or whatever, and that takes an hour or something, and then you go and you smoke, you start to add it up, and you're like, I see this kid more high than I do sober.
Mm-hmm.
And me personally, I just think 10, 15 years down the road, I won't be able to live with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, God damn, I was high a lot.
Especially
Yeah,
if there's
like
shit that you
those-
can't
And so-
remember.
and so- I've
and,
already done
especially
a-
for like those growing years where they're developing
Yes.
and stuff. You want to be really present for that type of shit.
Yes, and present means different things to different people. Sometimes present just means literally there.
No, I mean,
But to me,
bro.
it would be more like everything you can do
Yeah.
to make the kid his life and his situation better. Like for instance, sometimes I'll be sitting there and I'll be like he'll be completely content playing with some toys, and I'll be like, damn, like he could be doing way funner things. And it's just about me putting him in the situation. Hey, go get your bike. Grab your helmet. Throw it in the back of the truck.
Exactly.
Let's go over and hit some jumps.
Some parents,
You know what I mean?
no disrespect, because there's some
Hit
days
some
where I get on
jumps.
that. Some days where I get on that wave too, where it's just like, okay, I've had a busy day, and whatever, I need a little bit of space. So if she's content, or if the kids are content, now I got a fucking 10-month-old, so it's a little bit different, because 10-month-old's never content. She's
You're
always
taking
interested in
advantage
new
a little
shit.
bit.
Is everybody
and on the opposite side of the spectrum?
But when the 7-year-old's content and watching her show or whatever, or, she's doing her learning on her
Creeping
tablet.
back. He like,
Yeah. I'm like, oh, let me go get a little moment to myself or whatever. But, I totally understand what you're saying, where it's like, yo, if you see opportunity in those situations for you to kind of get hands-on and like improve what they're doing and help them level up and all that shit, like that's...
yo, it's crazy because I used to just sit at the end of I would sit on the floor, and then my bed would be next to me, and I would just have some action figures, and I would just... I would just make noises,
And they
I'd
do
beat
that.
them up and shit. And I would just do that. And or you take a bath or something like that, and you do it with the bubbles and shit, and you have like the fucking, the G.I. Joes and stuff, and you just be like, pow, and just be fucking, I don't know, like, that was so fun.
My
Like, I didn't
7-year-old
need
be in the
much.
bath now, and she's been calling me in the last couple of days, because she's still kind of at that age where she's mostly taking showers, but she's been getting back into baths because her little sister's now taking baths in like the bathtub. She's like, oh, that shit was fun. So the little baby got a whole set of these letters that stick to the side of the bathtub. They're like foam letters, and they're all different colors. And so my daughter calls me in the other day, my 7-year-old, she's taking a bath. She said, oh, will you come get a burger from my burger shop? And I come in, and she's got all the different colors separated out. These are the buns, these are the toppings, these are the fries, this is the drinks, this is all this shit, and blah blah blah. And so I order a burger, she gives me the meal and all this shit, and I sit there and eat it, and I said, how much do I owe you? She doesn't understand how fucking money works really yet at 7. Kind of
$60.
She's like, that'll be 2 pennies and a 5-star rating.
Yeah.
She understands just fine.
She knows about that.
Okay,
funny.
I'll give you the 5-star rating. I'll tell all my friends.
She knows that's what keeps people coming back.
Yeah.
That's what keeps people
I can
coming
give
back.
you this burger if you just rate me good.
It's
baby.
5-star rating,
Which is
baby.
wild too, because when you look up like a place, if you're looking for pizza in Spokane, those
Those
stars,
ratings do matter,
they
and I
They push
read
you.
read those reviews.
I
too.
do, too.
I don't just look at the stars.
No.
Someone says no stars, I'm like, why?
Well, and even if they got a lot of
wanna
5s,
know.
I immediately am going to the 3s to see
I
kind of
never
like...
fucking check a 5 ever.
A
I
5?
don't need to hear you tell
I
me
know
something's
you
good.
paid somebody to put that 5 up
Or
there.
I know you probably had a good time, but I want to know why somebody didn't have a good time.
Yeah, I don't
Not
need to
why
know.
you had
and
a
then
All
judge how
restaurants are
bad that is.
Fine, could be fine. Like they could be good, they could be better than good. That's
Yeah.
great. I need to know what
Because
give me
you
the
can,
dirt.
and you can genuinely judge like, oh, this girl's just being a Karen, or this
Yeah.
guy's just being a fucking.
Or off time, you look at it and you're just like 3 stars. What happened? Oh, the service sucked. And then you look and you be like, that was 2 years ago. Oh, they got new staff.
Yeah, new owners.
I'm
bro.
telling you guys,
For
hey,
sure.
listen, love local business, love support everybody doing everything that they're doing out here in this moving city. But dude, every fucking time I go out to get a drink, every single time I go out to get
I know,
food,
our last one was
it is
horrible.
fucking
Horrible.
trash.
We shouldn't drop
the
that name,
customer
though.
service is fucking trash, dude. If I'm sitting here with a pocket full of money trying to get drunk and I can't get fucking enough
That was
service,
I want to give you
Crazy.
money.
My
I want to
drink
give you
full.
more money.
And on top of that, we sat in the fucking.
And we're not gonna
we
call
basically
her.
sat in the bathroom.
we're
like,
not going to call
goddamn.
anybody out.
At a
All I'm-
table this size.
A table this size. All I'm saying.
And we're not joking.
All I'm saying is like, if like from a business standpoint, if you're like you have thirsty tables that are probably willing to just fork out for another shot, for another drink, for another
Stay
just
on
show some
me.
encouragement.
Yeah, yeah,
be like,
yeah.
bro, you should try this.
Maybe
This is
it's
fine.
that-
You
maybe
would
it's
be
that
emptying
sales
all
Yeah,
this
they
stuff.
don't realize we're salesmen and we need to be
never
sold.
leave money on the table, please.
Yeah,
Never
yeah,
leave
And the
yeah,
owner of the
money
business
on
would
the
be
table.
more upset than the dude who's like, whatever. But even that dude or that woman, whoever, could get those tips because off that good service, I'm gonna give you a bigger tip. Off a bigger check, I'm gonna give you a bigger tip. Like this is a hustle game out here, and I just think that it's crazy that like everywhere I go, you know where I get fire ass service? Because I'm not going to shout. I'm not going to say anything about anybody that give me bad service, but a good service.
Could've been a bad night.
This isn't even a local
It's a
spot,
pandemic.
dude. But every time I go to Red Robin, bro, They've hit me with the most fire
Red
service
Robin is on it
ever,
usually, bro. They are really on it.
Except for the fact that I was in a booth and I was trying to get 2 shots and a drink, and they just couldn't figure out how to make that happen. That was a little weird. But besides that,
that's on you.
Yeah, but
Should have sat at the bar,
I'm
bro.
gonna wait. Like last time I went to Red Robin, she said it was a 45-minute wait, and I thought that was the craziest.
You were
thing.
downtown?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It was after something. I remember hearing about it. Like it was like they had a commercial. You know, you get sold on an easy commercial.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Babe, let's go to Red Robin." And then we went, and so we ended up going to Chili's.
I think most I ever
Same
had is
thing.
a 30-minute wait at Red Robin here in town. We went to Seattle a couple months ago, and we went to a Red Robin over there because we were just looking for some quick eats, and it was the only thing that was nearby. We went in there. They were like an hour and 15-minute wait.
Where?
At Red Robin in Seattle, bro.
Oh,
It was just a
wow.
Red Robin
That
off a
makes
mall
sense.
type situation. We stayed there because there was nowhere else around to go to eat that was open because it was like a weird time on a Sunday night. But they straight up, while we were waiting up in front, they brought us baskets of fries to keep us like chill in the entryway while we waited to
that's
get
what I'm
going.
saying.
That's service.
That's
That's
like,
fucking
bro,
service.
Shout out.
Yeah.
So let me ask you
That's
guys
true.
this. I want you guys to reach deep back into the memory banks. And I want you guys to tell me when or where you had
Your first kiss.
your first drink when you became 21 years old.
Oh, I know exactly where I did.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's hear it.
Eddie's.
Well, Eddie's? Fast Eddie's, baby.
On my
spinning the
21st
wheel.
birthday, yeah.
So I did
Straight down there.
I did Eddie's
He's
on
a
my
Spokane
21st
boy.
birthday, but the night before I was 21, when I was still 20, we went to Ichabod's out in the valley because I used to live out in the valley. All my friends was out in the valley. So we went at like 11:15 to Ichabod's, and I just kicked it in the bar and hung out until it was officially midnight. And then we went up and got like my first drink and stuff, and I showed my ID and all that stuff. And I got so fucking shit-faced at
How the
midnight on my
fuck?
21st birthday.
Ichabod's.
And bro, I remember my buddy Sean R. He bought me this shot called a cement mixer, and it was
Because it gets you stuck.
yeah, right. So she makes this shot called the cement mixer. It's like one of those like gag drinks you give to someone that's just 21 for the first time. And it had like I don't know what the fuck it had in it, but it had dairy products in it. And she's
hell no.
like, it's a shot. She's like, you got to shoot it into your mouth and then swish it around in your mouth.
Oh, hell
and swallow
no.
it. And so I was like, okay,
already wanna
because
puke.
I'm already drunk. So I take the shot.
Oh, he's already drunk.
And
This is bad.
I take the shot and I swish it around in my mouth. And as I'm swishing it around in my mouth, the milk like curds with the alcohol in my mouth, and I'm feeling chunks form in my mouth. That's why they call it a cement mixer, because you're mixing it in your mouth and it's getting chunky. Yeah,
Gross.
That's
And
fucking
I swear to God,
nasty.
it tasted like a fucking chocolate covered cherry, like you get around Christmas time, like the cordial cherries or whatever.
With chunks.
Yeah, with chunky cherry, bro. And I downed it, and I looked at the bartender, and she looks at me. She goes, "I've never seen anybody take that and not throw up."
Oh.
And
First of
you
all,
did throw up.
No.
Later.
Okay, listen.
Well, yeah, later I did.
Listen,
but it was
first
a
of all-
culmination, not just that shot.
Me and this girl are beefing immediately.
Yeah.
Like, so you were trying to fuck me up.
Yeah.
Number one. Okay,
well,
so
it was my buddy that bought the joke shot. She was just like, "Oh yeah." He probably asked her, "What's a fucking gross thing you can give someone who's never had a drink at a bar before?"
hook him up with the fucking Irish car bomb or something.
Yeah,
Giving
right?
him a damn fucking.
I remember Long Island's being
Long
a thing.
Island,
Irish
yep.
trash cans
There
were a
it
big
is.
thing.
That's
the
the
one.
one.
The trash can.
The
Glass
one.
trash cans.
That's usually you said Irish car bomb.
Yeah. No.
Is that a thing too?
Yeah.
Yeah. We
But
did- we used to do- we
the
used to do
Irish
Jaeger bombs a
the
lot,
trash
too.
can with the Red Bull tipped over in there,
Yes.
dude. That was like that fucked me up. That was
Wait.
like a first time
So
drinking
what is
type
a
of
trash
drink.
can?
A trash can's a whole bunch of shit with blue curacao in it. Or blue Caraco. How do you say that?
Yeah, that blue
I've heard people
bottle.
say curacao.
How do you say it?
I've heard people say Caraco. I've heard
Caraco.
people say fucking
What's in an
Krakatoa.
Irish trash can, or what's in a car
It's
bomb?
A trash can. It has like vodka, tequila,
Everything.
rum, gin.
Both of them are the
and
same
then
drink.
Blue curacao or Caraco, and like
I
a
like how they're completely different.
little bit of pineapple. And shit.
Curacao, Caraco,
Yeah.
Damn, Mike's a bartender.
Bermuda,
You could be a
Jamaica.
I just had a lot of them, so I remember seeing people pour them. I'm like, what is
Caraca.
in this shit? Oh, everything. Everything's in it.
Everything.
Yeah.
I like that, dude. I like that. I like it. You don't have to go to anywhere to look for anything because right here we have everything.
How do you say
You know
it?
what? I really like going. I really like going to a space where there's somebody who you can tell knows how to make a drink, like the Speakeasy bar with the books, the bookcase.
Yes.
What is it called?
Cease and assist.
Cease and assist.
Cease and desist.
And they say, what's to drink? And you just go and you look at them. You're just like, man, You just get me
You
something.
get
And
me
they're
it.
you see them light up. You like bourbon? Do you like scotch?
I like
Yeah.
whatever you
and
make,
then
bro.
when you say, yeah, I like both of those. Okay, I'll surprise. I love those
So
drinks. They're always perfect.
I promise you guys that's like the same, like how that bartender feels is how like a bud tender feels. Like when you walk in and you're like, oh, I need an 8,
Surprise me.
and they're like, what do you want? You're like, what would you smoke? What are you fucking with? And they're just like, I thought you'd never ask. I thought I was just gonna have to play
That's
along with
great.
whatever the fuck you thought was fire. Let me show you.
Why do I feel like I'd be acting like that too? Oh, me?
Because bartenders feel like that. Bartenders are like,
It's on me.
it's my time to shine.
Well,
certain
since
ones.
you asked.
Certain ones, and they bust out that big ice cube, and they make sure you see what they're doing.
They taking pride. Oh, see,
I
at cease and assist, they're putting a big ice cube in
I
there.
actually
That's what I
just
like.
this just
That's
happened
what
to
I
me.
A big square, a big sphere.
Big old square.
Dude,
Yeah.
this just happened to me up at Pools on the South Hill. Shout out Tyler.
Pools, love pools.
Ooh.
Tyler.
Yeah, you guys know who Tyler
Yeah, we
is?
know
Tyler
Tyler.
Poole, bro.
Yeah, Tyler
Live from
Poole.
somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come
So-
on now.
so-
I know he's your old friend, but
Yes, well, I just want to make sure you guys, of course, knew him.
We know
But
Tyler.
he
Yeah.
made me a whiskey sour the way they make them back in the day,
Yes.
which comes with
a little bit of dirt.
egg white.
What?
Weird.
My man
Little
cracked an
protein.
egg. My man cracked an egg, put the yolk to the side, and just had the egg white, and it's mixed with a bunch of all the stuff in there. And only thing I can imagine is that the white cooks itself
The
in
alcohol,
the alcohol.
probably cooks a little bit.
Okay, so this is what I want to know.
It's like a
I
egg
want to know if
ceviche.
we can do like a.
It was fucking
Can we do
delicious.
something where we just go up to Pools on the South Hill and all 3 of us have this drink and we just put it on the Happy to Be Here Instagram and we
Sure,
just and
he
we
would
just,
love that. He makes it
Yeah.
he made it for
That would
me
be
like
fire.
a
Let's
year
do
ago.
that.
That would be
and
fire.
Don't spoil the content for them, bro.
Yeah.
Let's just do that.
Yeah, I would love to do that. I would
Yeah,
love to
no,
do
he
that.
made it for me a couple years ago, and then just recently I went back. I was like, it's on my mind. He's just like, yeah, I know what you want.
Ooh.
And he just went and whipped it up.
I like bartenders that are excited to get you drunk.
Yes.
They're like, what are we doing?
Some
Like,
bartenders seem busy, like, what the fuck do you want? Get out of here. But if
Like,
a bartender's like, I know my craft, I want to fucking put it down for you one time.
What
like,
is it? Are people just like, where is the passion? That's what I want to know. When I go out, I don't see any passion.
We're
Nobody's
in the
like,
post-pandemic society, bro. Shit has changed
I thought
everywhere.
people would be hungry.
That's why you don't want to shout out people that gave you impeccably bad service at the moment, because you want to try to understand and hope it was just a bad night. So, like, a lot of people were staying home for a while. A lot of people can't get staffed, and then now a lot of people are just going out because they don't fucking care, or they're vaccinated and doing whatever they feel safe to go out. know, and so places are slammed and understaffed. So a lot of times you're not getting refills, you're not getting drinks, you're not getting good service unless you're hitting it at a good time. So you don't want to like fully blame them and be like, oh, this is how it is all the time. Maybe you just hope it's a bad night. So you're not trying to put anybody on blast.
So
But service ain't what it used to be in general.
cruising back to this fucking this experience that we had at this place that I'm not going to mention. We pull up, there's a line in the door.
Remember,
up.
I
Lock
already
it
had
up,
a
bro.
bad situation
And
right
lock it
before
up,
you guys
buddy.
walked in.
And Cody was in the front, and,
got
I
cut.
see him, and he's, someone whispered in his ear, and some shit happened. And what the fuck? Someone just took a goddamn fucking seat in front of him, and we're sitting here. We walk in a little bit late because we're trying to find a place to sit, right? And we look ahead, and we see Cody. I see him. Oh shit, he about to get seated. Okay, cool. Let me push aside.
Let me
real
move
quick,
through the
right?
line.
And the people that are working there are so defensive. They're already like just waiting for some shit to pop off. Like shit pops off here a lot, I guess.
I don't even remember what it was that you said. You said something to
No.
Cody.
I can tell you exactly what it is because I remember Zach had that I just came from outside and now I'm inside energy. That's all.
That's it. I was like,
You said something to Cody that was like
I walked
completely
up
normal.
to Cody, and the lady was like, and I was like, oh no, we know him. And then she was like, oh, and I was like, oh shit, she thought that we were about to get buck or something like that. And this lady touched me and said, lock it down.
Lock it down.
And I was like,
Oh no.
what? I haven't even had a drink, ma'am.
He's
I
cut
haven't
off.
even had a
Before you
drink
serve it,
today.
he's cut off.
I could see how someone would take sober Zach as trash Zach.
Yeah, I mean,
so
like,
This
funny.
fucking
Because I
guy,
bring that energy.
Dude, if
came
you don't
in,
know him,
cut
like,
the line,
he's
said
gonna
he knew
see-
somebody.
Yeah, he's gonna seem drunk, bone sober, and when he's drunk, he's gonna seem
Bro,
like,
am I intense when I'm sober?
No, you just got the energy.
Yeah, you got that energy.
And you
My-
got the expression.
That
That's
Ric
what my
Flair
girl
energy,
said.
bro.
My girl was like, when you are sober, you have like a intense kind of energy.
Yeah,
to
you do.
And when you smoke, you kind of more
Takes the edge
Yeah, and
off.
when you get a drink, it lowers you down too. Some of us are backwards. I'm the same way.
Got them sharp
And
edges.
that's why she was telling me like, oh, you know, weed helps some people.
Yeah, I'm very intense when I don't smoke too, you know, and I don't
like
drink.
chill. I like being chill.
I actually like I like intense, Cody.
So
honestly.
you haven't smoked.
Focused, Cody.
You said you took some days off.
Yeah, I actually started about a week ago. I got sick with kind of like a real bad headache, and it just fucked me up. Don't know.
Yeah,
Don't
COVID-19.
quite know if it was COVID, but
COVID-19.
You got sick.
but I do
Imperfect
imagine
COVID,
it
bro.
was.
That headache
Imperfect
sucked.
COVID.
I imagine it was. But anyway, I got done and feeling, tons better and stuff. And while I had the headache, I just couldn't take myself to smoke. And then finally I started smoking a little bit. But then what eventually started happening is like, I don't know, something unhinged me with the headache. Like the 2-day headache. Remember I was telling you I was having a headache.
Bro,
and
it
then I
hit me
smoked.
hard in the head.
Smoking makes my headaches worse.
I
bro.
smoked.
It does not
I
help.
smoked after I was feeling better, and it fucking. Have you guys ever smoked salvia?
once.
It's the only way I could compare
Terrible.
it. It basically. I smoked weed that I've smoked a lot of times. I actually grew this weed, so I know that it's good
know the
weed.
high,
and it's,
you know
I know
everything.
the high, and it fucking looped my brain, bro. And I'm sitting there watching TV, trying to just contain my body.
And how many days is this haven't smoked?
Like I smoked the day before.
So it's just
My
okay.
first episode of that was just like, my first smoke on a fresh day.
Right.
And I'm sitting there watching TV, and then like it just, only thing I can say, it fucked my head up in a way that like I just didn't want to fucking smoke anymore. And then the next day I went all day without smoking, and then we're sitting there watching TV, and I'm like, man, today's been a good day. Let me just hit this again. That was after kind of like,
And you
I
hit
think
it
I'd
again?
smoked earlier the day that
Yeah.
first time. The second time, the first hit of weed I took, it fucked me up the exact same way.
And you're like, what the fuck?
I'm talking about to the point where I had to get a tennis ball in the living room while we're watching TV. My wife's sitting next to me, like sitting in a different chair though. She has no idea what's going on between my two ears. And I'm telling you right now, I took this tennis
Man's
ball.
needed a
Is
tennis
this,
ball.
is this podcast the first time she's gonna find out about all this?
She has no idea. So I took this tennis ball and I had to like throw the tennis ball back, and I had to like tangibly hold something to keep me just from there's the house ain't going nowhere.
Was
I'm
it like
not
an
going nowhere.
anxious-
The most anxious thing in the
anxious is
world. It
ridiculous.
literally felt like my brain. I just can't even explain.
I'll be honest. This is why a lot of people don't smoke weed.
I got that
And-
way
and I
before the
felt-
fucking Cypress Hill concert, bro.
Yep.
I was supposed to take them shrooms you gave me. I didn't even end up taking barely any of them because I drank that weed drink that Eastman gave me for my birthday, and I
yeah.
went way too hard on the
Weed
weed
drinks
drink.
are way different.
I drank like 30, 40 milligrams, and I'm standing at the Cypress Hill concert like, we need to go.
Yeah,
Like,
so
this is bad.
It'll-
And I
it'll-
like was over the edge.
It'll get you.
I calmed down
So
and ended up
listen,
being
I'm
cool,
gonna be.
but it could get bad.
It's wild. I had COVID and I stayed home. We had to quarantine. My girlfriend's pregnant. She can't smoke.
Someone brought you a care package.
You smoked
the
through
whole
COVID?
time. Through COVID the whole time. I had a headache. I smoked some weed and I was just high with a headache.
Where was the
It
headache?
didn't make it worse. It didn't make it better.
Was the
Where
headache in
was
the
the
front?
headache?
It was right in the front, bro.
Yeah.
So
right
that's
in the
where
front.
mine was
Yeah.
too.
It's COVID, bro.
Yeah, same
Dog,
shit.
literally every fucking person in the city is getting COVID. So,
Yeah.
so appreciate
mine was
those
right
goddamn
there.
antibodies.
Yeah, right there, bro. Like,
Let's get it.
Like God is just pinching
Bro,
your shit, bro.
Bro, we fucking good to go. We got nature's fucking booster.
There you
We're
go.
fucking good to go, bro.
Did that care package get you through? Y'all try that liquid IV?
Bro, okay, listen, my girl's still drinking the liquid IVs.
It's so good.
I was fucking with the liquid IVs when I was on COVID, and we ate those fucking that jar of truffles, and literally the first night. Like, you dropped them off, and I was so stoned. Me and Tiffany sat there and ate the entire fucking thing right then. I think maybe there was 2 for the next day.
Oh, you got them at Costco?
No, well, I got him the liquid IV at Costco, and I got him like
truffles?
a cider and some shit. No, the truffles were homemade.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the cider I just put in, I didn't fuck with it. And the truffles were homemade. The truffles were so fucking fire, bro. Like, I could, like, dude, I got a sweet tooth, man. It's a problem. That's what
Yeah.
I'm doing for February, guys. You know, I like to do different challenges.
Oh, you
quick
giving up
shit.
candy for Valentine's
I'm
month?
I'm giving up candy for
You know,
Valentine's.
that's like the Valentine's
Wait,
like
but
staple,
we
bro.
do-
Bro,
Box
I'm
of
30
chocolates.
fucking, dude, I'm 35
Yeah, but
years
you
old.
cupcaked up now,
We
bro.
just
Use
gotta
the
have
first
sex.
Valentine's
That's
Day.
it.
There
We
you
gotta-
go.
you
Sexual
still-
chocolate.
You
Sexual
still
chocolate.
doing no weed on
You
in
got the
November?
mustache now.
Or February? You still doing no weed next month?
I'm gonna try to do no weed Wednesday for the rest of my life.
No. You said you're gonna take February off.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing that anymore.
Okay.
So my girl actually talked me out of that because I got a new job and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I just want to be, I don't want to put too
Even
much
keel,
stress
key,
on
and peel,
myself.
bro.
Yeah, it really is. It's sad, but it really is the first 10 days, the first 7 days, whatever the fuck it is, dude. That first
Starting a new
hit.
job is not the time to make like drastic life changes.
So I think I'm gonna
like
do
that.
March or April.
Cool.
So, but I want to periodically quit weed, dude. I want to alcohol is easy,
Yeah.
but that's not an excuse to not do it. I want to not drink for 30 days.
Well, the
I
thing
wanna
about it is,
not-
especially when you got like a kid on the way, like we were talking about earlier, it's just nice to like know that you're not going to be in a situation where like, cause dad shit comes first, that family shit comes first.
Always,
And you don't want to ever be in a situation where like having to go without or having to, like do other shit and not be able to do whatever the fuck you want is going to affect your performance in that arena. Like Cody was talking about when he went on his trip, you were somewhere where you couldn't access it for a while, but you weren't even really thinking about it because you've like kind of trained yourself to be like, okay, sometimes you're just doing that dad shit, you're doing that family shit, and you're not really thinking about even doing that or needing to do that. You know?
It's easy. It's actually really easy for me to not smoke if I am seeing brand new things with my peepers.
That's good.
So if I'm seeing somewhere I've never been before, I'm stimulated.
Even at home, it helps to get used to it, though.
The hardest time to not smoke weed is when you're bored.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually just determined this
Kids
is
will
why
keep you
this is
busy.
why
I wish I could smoke
today.
right now. Honestly, I wish I could smoke weed all the time. I love weed. I could give or take alcohol. I love weed, bro. That's what makes it so hard for me. That's why I take a day off because I love it too much. But I fucking love weed. I wish we had a blunt right now that we could just smoke.
Yeah.
That's
right
actually
now.
what
I
I
would
was.
love that, too.
That was actually what I was gonna say. Is my quit now is I'm only gonna smoke weed with my friends.
Oh, there you go.
You're gonna. That's what you're gonna do right now.
You're committed to that?
No. I
on wax?
just smoked with y'all.
Is that February or is
And-
that just now?
No, I just smoked with y'all
in
there,
general.
and I hadn't smoked in a few days because
in
I'm not
general.
hanging out with my friends.
So how do
I'm
you
kind
feel?
of the
There's
same,
just,
bro. Like
because
I
I don't want to just sit there and smoke and just be high around my family. Ain't nobody smoking.
So how
It's
does
not
it?
fun
It's
no
just
more.
you. Yeah. How do you?
And that's
feel-
how it's gonna be.
How did this weed affect you?
When I-
Compared to like what you were smoking. Did
Oh,
it-
it fucked me up.
but like today, like when we smoked.
when we smoked
Yeah, I
outside.
got high as fuck.
Yeah.
I
Do you
mean,
feel cool? Like everything was
No,
cool? about it?
yeah, but see, that's the whole thing about smoking, and you're the only fucking person in the room who's high.
Yeah.
It's- You don't got any fucking person to look over and be like, "You high, bro?"
Big news,
I know.
big
You
news
see
on
what I'm
that front. Big news on that front. So yeah, usually I would totally agree with you, and I've been in that position for the last several months. My wife recently has found out that stopping smoking weed doesn't really affect the allergy that was happening. She's tried cutting out food and other shit and still can't figure out what it is. So she's smoking occasionally. So I get to smoke with my wife every so often now, which
fun.
is really fucking nice.
Fun.
So, but for a while, there was no one else in the house that was high. And yeah, when you're the only one around that's high, you feel like the dope head in the bathroom asking you what you're doing, taking a piss. You know what I'm
And
saying?
if you really think about it, and like if you're able to have that type of brain where you can take yourself out of a situation and kind of peer in on yourself,
Yeah.
then think about how often your child will see you making reasons to kind of get outside. What's dad been doing for 20 years on that back porch?
No, there's
And
literally
that,
gonna be
when you're
questions.
high, I sit there and think about that.
Like, is this worth it?
Well, and we've always
Yes.
in our
you
house.
see what I'm saying? I'll smoke. I don't got nothing against weed. I love it just like y'all do. I'll smoke with y'all because y'all are my friends. And if Maria's like, hey, I want to smoke weed tonight, I'll be like, cool, let's
Then you'll
smoke.
figure that out, but-
No, I'll be like, let's smoke. She's my best friend. So it's like, cool, let's smoke. But at the same time, like just getting home and having a good day and finding a reason to be like, let's smoke, or having a bad day, having it attached to my feelings has to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's
That's
so
just me.
fucking true, bro.
And I'm
Is
just,
it-
We've
attached
always
to my
kept it like
feelings.
alcohol around the kids, around our first kid at least. Like our baby is too young to really know what's going on yet. But like for our 7-year-old, like I've smoked like around her. She's seen me go into the bedroom. She's seen like the bong out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's just we took the tact of, it's like alcohol. It's something that when you're old enough, you can make the decision.
What is the
on.
go-to method for the dads, for you dads?
It really depends. Even now, though, because of the smell and just because of everything in general, I keep keep all the weed stuff out in the garage. We go out to the garage and take care of it separately. So it's not as if we're like hiding it. Like there's been times where my kid's out playing in the front yard and I'm smoking a joint in the driveway, and she sees her, like when I'm out barbecuing, I'll have a beer and a joint or whatever, you know, and she sees that, and I'm not trying to hide it from her, but she knows, like I've explained to her, this isn't cigarettes. This isn't the thing that they tell you not to smoke. This is just when you're old enough to make the decision, you can make the decision. Me and your mom use it medicinally. We don't abuse it. We don't do it all the time. And we've been doing it less and less in front of our kids, just because we usually will wait until the kids are in bed, and they'll be like, yo, I loaded you a little bong hit in the garage. You want to go down really quick?
Dude, that adds a
It's
little bit of
thing,
fun and shit to it anyway, to where you have to wait, and you're just kind of like, and then you and your wife are like, oh,
when you kind of sneak away, you get that time with your girl where you still get to feel like husband and wife or girlfriend and boyfriend, not mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? So you still get those little like getaways.
I'm taking all the tidbits and all the all the shit from you guys.
Yeah, my in the past it was, hey, hit the back porch. I've said it a bunch of times. I load a bowl uncontrollably big, and I smoke the whole bowl in one hit.
That's how I always do it.
And I fucking cough, bro. It's called a blast, and I'll fucking cough. And my eyes are watering, and I'm going for like at least 30 seconds, and then I go sit down, and I'm high as a kite, and it's a complete mood changer. And that's how I've done it for so long that I can't just take a little hit of weed. I'll literally be like, I'm just gonna take a little rip and just fucking clear the. It's like a problem.
Yeah.
Like it's like that's where the addiction is.
We really
is
smoke,
the fact that I'm trying to go from zero to hero in one hit when I could just kind of do this.
So if you guys look at my story today, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna record this little thing. Like, hey, I can't, this is me trying to hold in
the release date,
right? So I took this fat bong rip and shit for the Instagram or whatever, and that shit sent me so hard because today's Thursday. I didn't smoke yesterday, so I was so fucking. I was just like,
too much.
Do you get that shit where you take a big hit?
No, it's never too much, bro. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm a different fucking animal.
You've never been uncomfortably high.
I have, but when I smoke weed and I get insanely high, I literally start working out. Okay. And then I start, and
that's
then,
good though.
And then I'll have
and
then I'll have beats playing.
Yeah,
so it's like it gives me this insane like motivation to want to like do like where I know a lot of people it gives them like I just want to like I don't want to do anything. Like to me, I'm like it gets me like, oh man, shit, dude. Now all the things that like weren't so fun are like let's get it.
You're
like,
engaged
I'm
now.
like, hey, like it just gives me like an extra like that's how I know weed is like for me, and that's why when I know people are talking about medicinal benefits and people are preaching, I get it because everybody's different, and some people it gives them weird anxiety. Like, I don't even fuck with weed, bro. I have a glass of wine, I'm good. Like I don't need any weed.
Chill,
Weed fucks me up. It makes me weird. I get that. I totally get that. And for me, I got ADHD is way different, bro. Like that shit. Like
it's the opposite. Yeah,
it makes me want to write music. Like when I smoke, as soon as the weed hit my lungs, I'm like, give me a beat.
Yeah. Yeah, set me loose. It just activates that creativity, and
it activates that creativity, and it's. I know a lot of people. Creativity is just like a want to create. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's just a burning fire in you to want to create something. Like you don't even know what it is. You're just like,
just set me loose. Give me tools and set me loose. Give me a beat. Give me a pen. Let me draw. Let me paint. Let me fucking write. Let me. Yeah. No. Did
I get to your guys' year? Like what y'all was trying to do this year?
Yeah, I think so.
We're high, so.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. This year is going to be great.
Okay.
We don't even know what we said. He said it's going to be great.
I want to make smarter investments, and I want to buy a house at some point when the market's better, bro.
Oh, okay. The only one we didn't hear is him.
That's it, bro. That's all I got. That's it. That's it. No, on that hit it too hard shit though, get fucked up. You ever get that shit where you hit it super hard and then you cough a lot right when you hit it, right? Because you hit it too hard.
Oh, but and then like cough with the smoke in your lungs?
Bro, no. Yeah, you cough up the smoke. I've done that in class before, smoking before school, and then going to class and burping up smoke or coughing up smoke in class.
That's what makes your eyes red.
But yeah. But no, what I'm talking about is like 20, 30 minutes later, out of nowhere, your throat just start burning and you get the coughs again. Like you get like that like repeat cough. Never. You ever have that happen?
Never.
No. Like for sure, like 20, 30 minutes later, I'm laying in bed trying to watch a show.
Again from that bong
and my throat
took
starts
20 minutes
burning
ago.
from the hit I took a half hour ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I never have that. That's like maybe acid reflux.
Y'all making me feel like I got cancer or some shit.
No,
right now.
it's just probably no, because what happens sometimes is I thought you were gonna say this and you didn't. I'll be sitting there after smoking and I'll like burp and
And blow out smoke. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so
Yeah,
maybe
like I said, I've done that in class, bro. Back in the day.
you kind
Back when you smoked
No,
before
bro.
school and
There's
shit.
so what happened today? Like when I took that bong rip and I hit it, I hit it because I was like, I'm gonna take a fat one. I'm gonna hold it in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking do the whole thing, right? Go watch my fucking Instagram. I know this is it'll be expired by the time this is out, but I hit that shit, dog. I just had to go upstairs and I literally just laid face flat on my bed in my comforter and shit, and I was just like, because you know when your lungs are like,
and you're coughing
sweat,
into the
you're just like,
comforter, and you're going,
and it just hurts. It just pains, but then it goes away, and then you're just like.
yeah, that can't
It's
be
just
good.
butter, baby.
That can't be good. When you take that
obviously
fat
can't
rip
be
and your
good.
lungs
20 minutes
hurt,
later, I'm getting
you're
it
thinking
again.
to yourself, "Oh, that can't be
I'm
good."
gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is fucked up. And then all of a sudden, you just feel like
oh, I'm gonna live.
butter
Dude,
on a
that used to
waffle.
happen when we'd take those gravity bong hits, and you'd blow no smoke out, and you'd be like, "Oh,"
Guys,
and then your lungs would just
I
be on
live.
fire.
I live for this shit.
I did like.
I
those.
live for
Now,
this shit.
now I will probably consider taking a quick rip if I can like plan out like a few mile walk
There you go.
or something
Oh, I
like that.
love
And I
that.
might do that
Motivated.
alone
Yeah.
because then it's not like it's just me. And
I
I'm-
love that.
you
That's good reflection time.
yeah, exactly. Like I might
Sober
end
too,
up
though.
doing that, but I
Both
have
ways.
I have no rules and I have no parameters. So one day if I want to smoke, I can. So it's not. I literally. That's how I know that I don't want to smoke every day. Is that I didn't tell myself, hey, just stop smoking. I literally was just like, I don't want to do this.
Just don't
Smoking
base
in
it
the-
on your feelings. That's a
smoking
good way
in
to.
the day.
That's a good way to look
Yeah,
at
I
it.
just
Smoking
don't
in the
wanna base
day
it
is
on my
tough
feelings
sometimes.
no
I feel
more.
like.
Yeah, after the kids go to bed, we take a little puff at night. Like that's the thing is, I might go 2-3 days without smoking. I might smoke every day in the week, but I'm smoking like a hit or two at night when I'm like getting ready for bed, and it's
Yeah.
not affecting my.
And what
day or
about
my
like a drink?
productivity.
Are you doing the same thing? You taking a drink
Kinda,
at
yeah.
night?
Every so often, like I don't know.
Say-
my
the
wife-
thing is sorry about interrupting
no,
you,
you're
but the
good.
thing about drinking it is it naturally kind of happens the way that I was explaining earlier. Is like drinking is best with your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so when you drink alone, yeah, you get buzzed, but it's kind
But
of.
then you're the buzz
What are
motherfucker
you
sitting there in a
doing
room
with
full of
this
sober
buzz?
people, and you're
There we
kicking-
go.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm writing. That's
Yeah.
literally the only thing that I can think to do when I'm buzzed is write. Like I'm like, okay, I can
on a
use this
Saturday
to-
night, like the other Saturday night, my 7-year-old wanted to have a girls' night with my wife, and they were gonna play video games in the bedroom, and I'm by myself in the living room. I got the tablet, I got some beats, I poured myself
like
a
a
drink,
dream.
poured myself a drink, went and smoked a little bit. I'm by myself, high and stoned, but I'm writing. I wrote that 4-bar that we went and hit up the studio with, bro, and wrote that shit to
Fire.
closer and shit. So when it's something like
The
that, and I'm
studio.
doing it with purpose, absolutely. Other than that, though, drinking with my friends, smoking with my friends, that's where it's at. My wife likes to take tequila shots, and every couple nights she'll be like, I'm busting out the tequila shots. You want shots? And I'll have a shot of Tito's.
I do take a shot of tequila just randomly too.
Yeah, because my wife will be like, you come and take shots
It's
or
a
what?
good little buzz.
Okay.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't wait till my girl ain't
Ain't no
pregnant. She
bitch.
can tell
I'm
me to
gonna
I
take
know.
some
Hey,
shots.
you know what's funny that what you just said? I can't wait till my girl isn't pregnant. We were out to dinner one time. Maria's full on big belly pregnant, and I just was
belly
like,
pregnant.
I was having a drink, and I was like, I just can't fucking wait to have a
Yes.
drink with you.
I
again.
know. And
It's so
she's
good.
like, I can't fucking wait.
Yeah,
to have a drink
thanks
with
for
you."
rubbing it in,
And then,
motherfucker.
and then the baby
telling
comes
me.
out, and then you really think about it, and it's like, damn, we don't even go and have drinks enough.
No.
You know what I mean? Because we totally could do exactly what we both were like, word.
Bro, we don't have enough fucking drinks together. Like I was just talking to Tiffany about this, how I was just like, man, we need to get out. I need to get with my friends more. And shit. I was watching this. There's a new show on. Fuck, dude, I'm gonna blank what it's on, but it's
What's it
called,
called?
It's called Grand Crew.
Grand Crew. Oh, it's on NBC. It's on Peacock.
That's what I thought. It's
Yeah.
on Peacock.
Yeah,
It's about
yeah,
like wine. It's like an all black sitcom, which is really cool. And it was like it just like the camaraderie that everybody has. It's that type of shit that you're like, man, I wish we were just close. I wish we were just out and about, hanging out with my friends all the
Yes.
time. You know what I mean? And not just being at the house all the
Yeah,
time.
I'm fucking
So,
with Grand Crew, bro. Grand Crew. That and fucking Abbott Elementary has been super fun too.
I haven't heard that.
It's
I haven't seen
really
that
it's
one.
about a school in I can't even remember, like Chicago or something. It's another all black sitcom, but it's got Zach Fox on it. Zach Fox plays like the fucking
What's this on?
on ABC, but it's on Hulu and shit. Yeah.
Hulu, okay.
Yeah. But he's like a low budget rapper, like SoundCloud rapper, boyfriend, like
Oh,
piece of
love
shit.
it.
Yeah, she pulled up to the school. She's like a substitute teacher or whatever, and he's in the fucking passenger seat rapping about hoes and shit. Like they got Zach Fox on ABC NBC, owned by the Disney Channel, fucking rapping about hoes. This is my show, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, these motherfuckers want that money.
That's
so
right.
like people like Zach Fox, bring them on.
Bro, Zach Fox getting that Mickey Mouse check, bro. Fucking shout out Zach Fox.
Shout out Zach Fox.
Speaking of rappers, I got some news if y'all want some news.
Let's get it.
You want to do some news?
Sure.
You want to react to some news?
Speaking of rappers, so it's rap
right.
news.
It's rap news, bro. It's all rap news. So item number one, y'all familiar with the rapper Vic Mensa? I know you
Yes.
probably couldn't name a song if I asked you to name a song.
God,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know the name,
Yeah.
but I can tell you if you put it on, I'd be like, there he goes.
It's like
He's gonna rap it.
Vic Mensa,
Look at
bro.
him.
He had a Jay-Z.
Southside Long Beach, outside Long Beach.
No, that's Vince Staples, bro. That's Vince Staples.
Vince Mensa?
Vic Mensa.
Just the way he says Southside Long Beach.
Vic Staples?
Vince Staples is who you're thinking of. It is Northside Long Beach.
Northside Long
Oh,
Beach.
it's Northside
From
Long
the city
Beach.
where the skinny carry strong eat. Northside Long
That's
Beach.
the one. That's
Northside
the
Long
one.
Beach.
That's the one. That's the one.
That's Vince Staples, bro. Vic Mensa. He went from he had like a Jay-Z cosign and a J. Cole
He looked like a
cosign.
little kid, right?
And I don't know if he looked like a little kid, bro.
Black
Kinda
dude,
looked
white
like a little
dude.
kid.
Black dude.
Okay.
Black dude.
He looked real young. He got a baby face, right?
Yeah, kind of. He looked like fucking like Marquez Houston a little bit, bro. He looked like fucking Roger from Sister Sister.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's
he
what I'm
got
saying.
braids?
You
He
just
got
referenced
braids.
the kid.
He do have braids. He do have braids. He do have braids.
Okay.
He just got caught at the airport. I think he was coming back from South Africa. He was in South Africa with Chance and a couple other people. He got caught at the airport coming back from South Africa with like a bunch of shrooms and like 2 vials of LSD.
Good for him.
And like a whole bunch of he is fucked.
They do
bro.
not fuck around in that airport when you leave.
Yeah.
Because I was in South Africa
Customs,
and
bro.
it's fucked. The customs is
Wait,
crazy.
so he showed up to
So
Africa with
I think
that, or he was
coming
leaving?
home from Africa.
So he got
to the
LSD and
US.
shrooms from there, or he just has some leftovers?
Bro, the pictures of the bags that I seen in the photo were like, they said psilocy on them. They looked like a fucking weed baggie you'd get at Cinder, but it was fucking mushrooms. So it looked like fucking.
Oh, it's branded.
Like legal mushrooms, bro. In a weird little like tear off bag. Do you see? Yeah, silo. How much did he get caught with, Brennan? Give us the exact amounts.
Oh man, I just lost it because I went to pictures. He was found with about 41 grams of LSD, about 124 grams of
41 grams of
LSD.
LSD. You know how much,
How much
Dog, that's a
LSD that
lot.
is?
That's so much, bro. That's like
Isn't it just drips
unless
of
they
stuff?
weighed the container and they're going off the container's weight too. That's like 400,000 hits of LSD.
Yeah.
That's a lot of LSD.
and then he was found with 124 grams of psilocybin capsules and 178 grams of psilocybin gummies and about 6 grams of psilocybin mushrooms.
And no weed?
No weed.
He thought without the weed he wouldn't get popped.
Shrooms and it had that.
So when you go through customs, they make you claim everything on a sheet. Like, what are you carrying? It's all good, but just tell us what it is so that we can oppose a tax on it for you to come in.
Yeah.
Of course, drugs, you can't do that. But they're strict as fuck on legal shit. Like, if you bought anything in South Africa, you have to claim it. If it's in your luggage and you do not claim it, they'll go through it and they'll find it and they throw you in jail for that shit, bro.
And yeah, we'll post the picture. It's not disguised or anything. Like you would think if you had LSD, you put it in
be
like
trying to hide
a
it.
bottle of Visine or some shit, bro.
Yeah, that's
But no, this
crazy.
is like in like a fucking medicinal dropper, like a brown bottle dropper, and fucking Silo says right on it, bro. Psilocybin shit. Fucking
crazy.
wild.
Wow, man. You would think that you'd be a little more clever with it.
Yeah.
I don't think you could get it by.
No. I think
Visine, you just put it out there right there.
yeah.
They'd
So
have to be like, oh
protest.
shit, I wanted to fucking.
So like, actually, my eyes are dry right now.
Well, no,
Fuck, I'm gonna be high for this flight.
They would just test it.
Yeah.
Do they have like tests there?
Oh
Like-
God, yes.
I mean,
Come
they take
on.
it to a room and do it. They don't test it right there, but yeah, if you're
Yeah,
if
they
it's
put it in a
suspicious
little
enough.
thing and then
Bro,
crack the thing. You ain't seen
When
the show?
we came home from
Crap, this shit turned
Disneyland,
purple.
we came home from Disneyland in the suitcase from Disneyland. My wife's mom had bought a box of beignet mix because there's this New Orleans cafe where they make these like powdered sugar beignets. They're like flaky donut pastry things or whatever, like a New Orleans delicacy. she bought a box of their mix, and it's powder mix. And at the airport, they opened the box, took the bag out, took the powder, like questioned her about it. Was like, well, technically we're supposed to take some of this powder and test it, but we can see all this other shit from Disneyland and everything else is cool. So we don't think you'd be up to anything. But we had to answer like 10 minutes worth of questions on a box of fucking donut mix because it looked like white powder in a bag.
Whoa, dude.
They don't fuck around.
Wow. Yeah, we ain't doing no shady shit. We just trying to smoke some weed, baby. That's
So shout out Vic Mensa. I hope you get a good lawyer, bro, because that shit is crazy.
He's free.
Is he free? He's
Yeah,
out?
Chance posted something on Instagram saying like,
Chance paid bail?
we're out. Something
Yeah,
like that.
I brought weed to Mexico one time when I flew. It was I mean, that was when I was just like, I didn't think I could go a day without weed.
That's wild. I would never. I would just.
And I flew to Mexico with weed. Yeah.
Ooh,
you got through.
What? Yep. And I did it. I
put it in
figured
peanut butter? You put it in your butt?
No,
What'd you do?
This is back when it was just metal detector,
Yeah.
and there wasn't the scanner.
Yeah.
And the way I was like, okay, and I triple bagged it. And then I put it in one of those all plastic medicine bottles. You guys know what I mean, like just like any kind of pill bottle with that click top, click.
Yep,
And so I clicked it, and then I stuffed it deep. I mean, obviously it wasn't up my asshole.
I was just gonna say, in your ass. What are we talking about
No, I
deep?
didn't put it in my prison purse. That's called your prison.
The prison purse.
No, I didn't put it in my prison purse, but it was deep in there, and then I got.
Where?
Well, I mean, I was 300
Like
and
in the
some pounds
nuts?
then.
Did you put it in the
No,
fucking?
when you're a big dude, you've got flaps,
So you
down
just-
low.
Oh, so you just hit it.
Yeah, well, it's down there under your nuts
That
and
is
your gooch.
fire.
Right? And so here's the thing is I stood and I did get searched, and the dude was like kind of going up my leg, like searching like this. And I mean, like, he'll never get there unless he's basically about to finger fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Mike
So
knows what
you
I'm
knew
talking
this.
about.
They don't pay him enough to search where you had it, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But he was going up my leg, and you're being searched, and you know that you have something. Naturally, your leg's gonna tense up a little bit. And he asked me, "Why's your leg tensing up?" As he's searching, "Why's your leg tensing up?"
Because you touching on me, bro. You didn't even buy me a drink.
They'll
Why you tense
they'll
up,
take
boy?
a moment, and if they think they got you, and they're sober as fuck,
Yeah.
so they'll lock eyes with you. What's up?
What's going on, bro?
And
Oh
I
my
just played it
God.
off. I was just like, whatever. And I remember when he let me go, he said, I guess
I guess
you're good to go.
I guess. He's like, I know something, but I can't prove it.
Yeah,
so,
and he looks at you as you leave, I guess you're good to go. And they'll stare at you and you're like, fuck.
Like, you wanted me to say something else?
Damn.
Like,
And
I'm
then
not?
I was like, that was
Shit.
fucking stupid as fuck.
Yeah, never again, bro.
Well, it's just the fact that they searched you. Did he search?
And then the
did he
first
search your
fucking
ass
day-
crack?
I mean, from the back, yeah.
Like, cause
Search
could you
ass
have
crack.
had
No,
it?
but they don't spread it wide enough to where if you're a big dude, almost no matter how wide you spread it, because I'm wearing jeans or whatever,
A
it's
fart's
not
gonna
gonna
get out
fall.
before
It's
you
not
can
gonna
fucking-
fall down your leg.
Yeah.
But on a skinny dude,
I'm fucked.
Yeah, you
if
get
you
trouble.
spread it too wide, it's gonna just drop out.
Or they're just
But
gonna be
when
like-
you're a big ass dude,
They're gonna
that's
be like,
not
"What's
happening.
this bump in your shorts, bro?"
No, see, there's no bump, because
You got
it's
that in your-
tucked in.
It's tucked.
It's a part of your
Under the
body.
back, that's my nut
Skinny
sack
dudes
is
only
actually
have
what
so
that
much
is,
tuck.
bro.
You know
They
what I
only
mean?
got
Yeah.
a little bit of tuck.
Only a
Yeah,
little
work on
bit
the
of
tuck,
tuck,
bro.
But then here's the craziest part about this.
We're really flexing.
Is when we got to or they're really flexing.
Why are your legs
Or
flexing?
better
'Cause
yet,
I'm
you
trying
know
to
what
keep this
skinny
shit fucking
You know what
in there.
skinny dudes do is they wear like a certain type of underwear, or they're like wrap it to where it stays to where they can. But then that's a tail, they can feel that. But when I got to Mexico, there was weed everywhere. That was the end of the story.
You
I was
didn't
like,
even need to
what
do
the
it. You're like,
fuck?
what was I
Why'd
thinking,
do
bro?
that?
Really?
And right the first day I got on there was people like, hey man, you want to buy some weed?
Their weed sucks though.
Yeah.
It did suck.
So shout out Vic Mensa. Glad he got out. Legalized psychedelics.
Shout out Cody for making it through and not
Yeah.
having a felony.
Yeah, that was stupid as fuck.
Happy that you're here with us, bro. Happy to
was
be
fuck
here.
Yeah, bro. Life could be way different. And think about all the times in your life that if just one tweak or 2 inches or 2 seconds or
Oh, dude, there's hundreds of them.
so many times.
So many times
many
threw you that
times.
close to the danger zone.
And I'm
bro.
talking about like losing an arm or missing a finger
Or having a
also
felony.
going to jail.
Yeah.
All
Also
those.
going to
Like
jail.
having a
bro.
felony on your record, even if they were like let you off, but they're like, we got to put this on your record. You know?
I'd have been fucked.
Yeah.
So fucked, bro.
Well, you own your own business. So
Yeah.
you'd be
And on
fine.
top of that, I was with the whole family, so everybody would have been like,
Oh, that
"Why's
would have
Cody
shut
getting
everything
arrested?"
down. Oh my god. You have a conversation after that, bro.
Were you a kid when this happened?
It's like 18 or something.
Oh
19.
yeah, damn. Back in the day.
And the girl's parents were like taking me on vacation.
Oh no.
Oh, so it'd have been with her parents.
You're bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, what do we? Don't we got a game coming?
I got a couple more news items real quick.
Ooh,
We got a few more, bro.
Let's go,
So I know we
baby.
don't like to get too political on the show, but there's a candidate that's running for Congress in Louisiana. I believe his name is Gary Chambers. Did I get that right?
That is correct.
This is your boy Gary Chambers. He running for Congress in Louisiana.
Okay.
Every 37 seconds, someone is arrested for possession
Gary!
of marijuana. Since 2010, state and local police have arrested an estimated 7.3 million Americans for violating marijuana laws. Over half of all drug arrests. Black people are 4 times
blunt.
more likely to be arrested for marijuana laws than white people. States waste $3.7
The
billion
cinematography is just
enforcing
sick, bro.
marijuana laws every year.
Are
Most
you
of the people
serious?
police are arresting aren't dealers, but rather people with small amounts of pot, just like me. I'm Gary Chambers, and I'm running for the U.S. Senate.
Gary,
and
you
I
got a
approve
lot of
this
pot.
message.
Stop lying, bro. You got
Bro.
a pound in a trunk,
Bro.
Hey, bro.
Okay, so
that's fucking wild.
what are we supposed to say about Gary?
Hold on, let me jump into this figure real quick. Did they just say that they spend $3 billion enforcing marijuana laws?
Yeah.
How the fuck are they spending
Bro, you could tax the marijuana and make
billion-
more than $3 billion.
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck?
That is
Gary's
amazing.
got the right idea, bro. I love to see a politician smoking a blunt in a fat chair, bro, just kicking it.
He's never gonna
That'll
win.
probably be a thing.
He's never gonna
Oh,
win.
he might.
He's never gonna win because the lead is marijuana.
And he's never going to win for
have a
other
point.
obvious
That's
reasons
the one
too.
point. That's the one point that you have. Louisiana, though, he might be all right. He might be all right. You have a point because if he had other issues that he was campaigning on, which I'm sure he does.
And marijuana was just like
I haven't
a
looked
thing.
up his full
like-
platform. But I mean, that's a powerful statement, bro, to just be out there like, yo, I'm running for office and I smoke fat blunts.
You're not going to get a lot of older folks that are going to be like, cool. Like, you know what I mean? You're going to get the younger people and be like, he's smoking a blunt, dude. Fuck yeah, weed. But, you know, we want to know more. You
I
know?
want to know what Gary does on his, like, what does he do from day to day?
I mean, he said,
he looked like he hustles.
He's got a
bro.
mixtape, bro. He's got
Yeah, it looks like
bro,
he,
hey, let me pitch you guys this. I thought this was genius. Why do more barbers not rap? You know what I'm saying? You got someone right in a chair. You can give them a mixtape. You can rap to them
Easy,
while they're
bro.
sitting there. You got them.
I bet a lot of barbers do rap. I bet there's a lot of crossover.
There's got to be a lot of like, dude. If I was a barber,
I know
would-
two
would-
rapping barbers in Spokane.
You do?
I do.
Wow. Let's get him on the podcast because I want to talk.
I
I want
can't
to.
say his name because his name's tough to say.
okay, that's fine.
I want to expand on this
But
idea.
that's one.
Yeah, and
Do you know any rapping barbers?
Oh, Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler, catch it. That's the guy. Catch,
Yeah,
catch
yeah,
case.
he's a hella tight barber.
Yeah.
He's hella sick.
And
barber.
what's his name? His
Cody
name's-
said he's a hella type barber.
No, he is.
Thought he was gonna
He's
go
a
the other way
rapper?
with that.
What? Yeah, he raps.
He just raps. Like
Yeah.
he's got like an album. Like he's got like music out.
Yeah,
or
no,
he
he's
just
got,
raps?
yeah. You don't you remember catch a cheese?
Categize.
That starts with a K?
You know what I mean?
Catch a case.
I have no idea what the fuck
Shout
y'all
out
said.
Tyler, bro.
Yeah,
That's-
Tyler's his name, and I just saw him the other day at somewhere an event, and he's a hella type barber. I've seen some cuts he did, and I was like,
Yeah.
God damn.
He's
And
working
he
with,
raps.
isn't he working
Yeah,
with
he
LQ
raps.
at Living Legends? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and he
tight.
raps too.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. I just needed you to confirm it, bro.
I was like, damn, what a coincidence.
Just like
But
I
then-
know LQ
Yeah,
has
yeah.
spit some bars at some point.
Yeah, no,
I know
LQ
it.
raps too. TS
But
is
he
homies.
doesn't. He's not a rapper. He just spits some
He
bars.
might-
every once in a while.
he
He's
might-
a
he's from
rapping
Chicago.
barber,
I mean,
bro.
we all spit bars from time
That's
to
true.
time.
But we
just
don't all
saying.
cut hair.
So I'm saying that if you were a barber and you had an album out, they can't go anywhere.
They can't go anywhere, bro. They're in the
Like,
chair for the
they're
cut.
in the chair.
Yeah,
At
okay,
least,
but
bro.
here's the thing: is you work in a barber shop,
Hmm.
and so like you got to get whoever else is in the shop got to be okay with just bumping your music all day.
You got to be able to bump that music.
You know,
That's
or
true.
you could put your client, you could put headphones on your client. Hey, put these headphones
Something
in.
like
Ooh,
that.
some buds.
You know,
Here, put
That'd
the
be
buds.
nice,
in.
he's
bro.
like, how many people's ears? He was like, lots of ears, bro, lots of
That
ears.
reminds
I sanitize. I clean them. Don't worry about it, bro.
Don't worry
Dude,
about
if you had some buds,
And he was out there
my
buffing?
God, fire, bro. He's like, here, pop these buds in, bro. Just hear the
If you
single
weren't
real
that-
quick.
But if you're not that good, though.
You know it's a single. Oh, but I'm saying if you were fire, or I mean, dog, think
I'll
about
pay
it.
you for the cut, but I ain't gonna tip you because
If
that
you
shit
had-
was corny, bro.
Even if you just had the, if you had the buzz, you just gave him the phone and you showed him your video, or if you were just like, here's the buds, I'm gonna play the song. Either way, you got them right there.
Bro,
they're gonna be polite. They're
could-
not gonna say
I'm gonna
no.
tell you
And if
right
it's
now-
fire, you're gonna fucking win them over.
here's
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I was over in Tacoma a while ago, and I went to a barbershop I'd never been to before. Dude was just shaving my head really quick, but he was on a video call with his homie the whole time he was cutting my shit, and he had the.
Well, I'll be pissed.
He had the phone like in the same hand his scissors was in, so his phone is like literally on my head while he's doing the shit, and I'm just thinking his buddy is on video chat just looking at my scalp because the camera's right up on my shit, and I'm like, if you could have a camera out with some dude just right next to my head watching the fucking shadows of my head while you cut me,
This
you
is
could play a
Tacoma?
mixtape, bro.
This is Tacoma.
Yeah, it was in Tacoma, bro. I was over there.
Classic,
I could see
bro.
somebody holding their dirty ass cell phone.
That is
while cutting their-
classic, bro.
Yeah.
To be able to cut the phone on fucking FaceTime or whatever you're doing,
Yeah.
dude, that is classic Tacoma right there, dude.
Yes.
That is
Yes,
is
bro.
beautiful, bro.
Yes.
That's classic
Holy
Tacoma.
shit! Just to be able to just to be like, dude, I got a client. No. Oh, no. You don't have to
big
leave, bro.
deal.
I got you, bro.
Yeah,
I got you. He's like, you
No,
talking to me? No. Shut
We
up,
don't
bro.
gotta
I
cut
got
our
you.
conversation, bro. Just listen to this fucking Clippers for the next half hour, bro.
Oh
I
my
got
god, bro.
wild.
funny.
So yeah, that's Gary Chambers, man. So I just
Gary Chambers. That's Louisiana.
Yeah, I wouldn't move.
And
to
what's he
Louis-
running for?
He's running for Senate.
Senate.
Yep.
He looked
Yep.
like he was smoking.
That's a big deal, right? Senate.
He ain't smoking mid in that. Yeah, Senate's a big.
He's wearing a
You,
suit.
you saw the cherry was sitting in. You saw the blue suit.
Dude, I have a crucial question. Is weed legal in Louisiana?
I don't know.
Can't imagine it is.
I don't think it is.
No.
Let's take bets.
We
What
have
do
to
you
find
think?
out.
I say no.
Fuck no.
No way.
Fuck no, it's not.
There's no way.
You think it is?
Something like what? 14 states it's legal in.
Well, that's the
Think
point, right? Is
Louisiana's
he
one of them?
wants to legalize it. Okay, that makes sense.
Could be.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
but I
Could
mean,
be.
he's
Is that he's trying to
smoking a
rally
blunt.
people together, and that's not gonna.
That's
because
not gonna work.
He's betting that the most of people in Louisiana smoke weed.
Yeah.
and that they just do it under the. They're gonna low key vote for him because they're like, yeah,
Yeah, it's illegal. It's
medicinal.
I mean, I'm sure.
What the fuck?
There's a
He's
map-
illegally smoking a blunt.
He's in
public-
an open field. We don't know where he is. He might have gone to a state that is legal to film the ad.
Or he might be in an open field saying we might be in another state right now.
Or he might
That's
just
what
do the
he
thing.
just said.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah,
when
yeah.
somebody.
But we're not.
That,
I
there's
remember-
no way you can say he wasn't in
I
Louisiana.
remember.
That's a Louisiana sky if I ever fucking
I had
saw
a very
one.
good friend that had a job that required drug tests, and he got caught smoking weed on his social media, and he told these motherfuckers that it wasn't real weed, that he was just faking the funk for a social media personality. I had a very good friend that did that.
I know this guy. He has a mustache.
Yeah, he has a recent mustache.
I remember that.
He said,
got in trouble
no,
for
that's all
smoking
for the
weed."
Vine, bro. That's all for the
You
grams.
remember that? Zach's like, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, bro. So, you know.
That's how it goes.
So I got,
goes.
so I got one more piece of news. It happened a couple of weeks ago. You might have seen the tweets or the social media posts about it. This one's just wild. I have no confirmation if it's real or not. But TMZ and a couple other places, I think, reported that you're familiar with the rapper Drake.
Well, yeah.
So an Instagram model is suing Drake because
Oh, God.
apparently she hooked up with Drake
And he put
and he put hot sauce in the condom.
my God.
She went to the bathroom
Bro,
to empty
he
out the condom.
Fucking knows because
And get
people
a
are trying
baby.
to people are trying
And
to
his-
use
Oh, of course,
people
bro.
are trying to get in there trying to self
Of course.
inseminate.
Do you know the story?
Well, yeah, okay. Just go through it.
So yeah, basically, so they hooked up. She was very in detail about the length of the hookup. Said Drake was only fucking her for like 12 minutes or some shit. But
that's
Well,
a
I
long
mean, that's
time.
respectable.
that's
a
fine,
long
bro.
time.
After a night out, bro, you get 12 minutes, and then we fucking watching some HBO and
I
going
mean,
to
I'm
bed.
gonna
What
make
do
you
want from
come
me?
with the clit
we're
first,
gonna
and then
be
give me
great.
my 12 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, if you didn't make her come first, then Drake, you're just
Drake.
stealing 12 minutes
Yeah,
of her time.
you have no right to make all this
not
fucking pussy
necessarily.
music.
You know, my
She might get a little
happiness
joy,
is not
but-
on. Your happiness is not on me.
Your happiness is you got to meet Drake.
There we
You
go.
know what I'm saying?
Come
That's a
on,
little
can we use the
pretentious.
leverage a little bit here? It's
Bro,
Drake.
even Drake should
Think of
make
how
her
many
come.
of my songs made you wet, girl. Just think of how many of my songs done made you wet.
You think he's playing his own music?
Like, I know. I'm not playing my own music in the hotel room, but
Is he playing God's plan?
How many times have you come? How many times have you come to one of my songs? Okay, I think the deck is a little stacked in my favor. I'm gonna get mine. If you don't get yours,
He definitely could, and she wouldn't ask any questions.
exactly.
Even Drake needs
Maybe
to make
she
her
won't,
come.
but then again,
But if he was a gentleman,
maybe she will.
If he was a gentleman, he'd get 5 stars. That's all I'm saying.
So he put the condom in the garbage can in the bathroom. She went into the bathroom to open up the condom and empty a little Drake baby
Simple bitch.
inside of herself because everybody's
And there was
looking
hot
for a
sauce
come
in
up,
there.
bro. And it was hot sauce in the condom. So now she's trying to sue him for vaginal damages.
Nope, you ain't winning
As
shit.
though she was not the scandalous motherfucker in the situation.
You played yourself.
You played yourself.
Wait, okay, so
Play stupid
so
games,
how in the
win
fuck,
stupid prizes.
Thank you.
So what I'm trying to wonder is, okay, Drake and this chick are having sexual relations.
Yeah, I believe
It's
that.
consensual.
They're done. Drake goes to the bathroom. Is that how this works?
Yeah, well,
and then once he's in the bathroom, he takes the condom off and throws it in the.
This is
So
a
this
setup.
implies
he
Drake-
could have flushed the condom. He said, "I'm gonna set this in the trash."
What? No.
She want to get a little hot sauce.
Drake's an environmentalist. He's not flushing
Dude,
a condom,
Drake
bro. He's not
just
flushing a
home
condom.
alone to this chick.
Drake.
Where do you have hot sauce
This
in the
implies
bathroom?
that Drake carries hot sauce in like a little fanny
Is this
pack or in his
Tapatio?
pocket, or he's
Is
got
this-
he's got
is
just
this
like
from
a,
Hot
a
Ones? Is
packet
this a
of
Hot Ones?
Louisiana hot sauce from the Popeyes, like a little packet that he just keeps in the wallet.
Is
in
this the
case?
last dab?
It could be.
Is he putting the last dab from
Yo,
Hot Ones
the
on
last dab goes in your vagina. That's how Hot Ones works, bro.
maybe
They
that's
just don't
how he
film
got-
that
Bro,
part.
you get the last dab in your vagina, you get acid reflux
Oh my
immediately. You just from the vagina up, you're just getting it.
Maybe it's emotional damage because that's how he had his first baby.
So I need to know where did he put the? So he's
Condoms in the trash.
conscious of the environment.
That's
so he
what I'm
doesn't flush
saying.
the.
It really
he
don't
doesn't
make
flush the condom.
sense.
So he puts it in the toilet, or he puts it in the trash,
garbage. Yeah,
Full.
So he lays it on top, just a full cummed up with just a little
Like
spice
I
in it.
even like just drain it out into the toilet
Because he's like, dude, I add a little spice to my shit, duh. Like,
of
dude,
course.
I'm not fucking gonna do no spices.
Yeah.
I put a little spice.
Put a little Tapatio in the
He's
fucking
like, you
rubber.
might get thirsty later.
Tie it up. Also, I don't know,
okay.
maybe it was a colored rubber or something like that, but like if you go sifting through trash for a cum-filled condom to try to get you a baby by Drake, you're telling me you don't look at it before you shove it into yourself?
Hey, let's also
You don't even inspect it to be like, there's clearly spice in
Let's
that.
also not just skip past the fact that this might not be a hot sauce situation and this might be a Drake sexually transmitted disease situation. That's just hitting real quick. It just might be hitting quick. Like he might have busted and she might have just got that chlamydia real
Yeah, that
fast.
chlamydia
I don't know.
hit
I'm
real
just saying,
quick.
like,
what did she have some sort of
was hot.
episode?
No, I don't think she had an episode.
it was hot though,
But it was hot. It was hot.
and it was hot. I mean,
It was hot.
so she
She was
obviously
just having a pH imbalance.
because I'm saying that she's automatically jumping to hot sauce. So
I know,
we're thinking
that
about
makes me
Drake.
think
We're
there's
thinking
no
about
way.
Drake, right? He's pulling it off.
Thank you.
He's
Thank
saving
you.
it. He's dripping a little.
Where'd that hot sauce come from?
I'm saying he's got a little fucking like packet or a
what,
little-
Listen.
for this exact
No.
purpose,
Hey,
bro.
but also, I'm not gonna lie. I've met like a huge number of women who keep hot sauce in their purse.
Yeah.
So I would not put it past a man,
to have
aka me, to carry some Tapatio
Exactly.
around.
He had a
bro.
man bag.
In case it's bland. Sometimes some people make some bland shit. You don't want to hurt their feelings. You just splash it
Well,
a couple
I'm just
times.
saying, bro. People in general are crazy, but women, when they're hooking up with a rapper, are crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to get wifed up. They want the baby. They want maybe this was just one of them girls that was just I really got it. You know, obviously, if she's going sifting through the garbage to try to get the condom out, I can't imagine this is the first time.
And she's taking a big L by admitting that too.
I can't
She's
imagine
gotta
this is
admit
the
that for the
first
bag.
time that this has ever happened to Drake.
If
so
she
maybe he's like,
loses this-
well, this is the solution that I come up with to make it not awkward because no bitch is going to admit, oh, I got hot sauce in my pussy because I tried to do some scandalous shit.
And then someone try to sue, and it's like, damn, you're gonna lose and have hot sauce in
you're
your
going to
pussy.
take an L and an L.
Now
and-
let me ask you this, okay? You're a young man. You're 21 years old, and you're hooking up with Susan Sarandon.
Yeah, I would
Okay,
do it.
you know who Susan Sarandon is? Okay, fuck. Yeah.
I mean, just
She's an
I'm
old
so
actress. She's an old actress. I'm just saying, you're a man. You're hooking up with an older lady, right? She's
You're gonna treat her
famous.
nice.
What's the older lady doing You know what I'm saying?
What is
Similar
she-
to what Drake's doing.
Nothing, because she's already past menopause, so
Or
she
what
ain't
do
getting pregnant.
So
Susan
she just
Sarandon ain't
could-
got shit to worry about,
So it's
bro.
all good.
Yeah, she'd take 10 dicks a night, and it's all good.
Okay, so a younger chick who has something
Because
to
I'm
worry
just saying that it's a little out of the box to just think that a woman would, you know, take some semen from a condom, put it on her hand, or squeeze it in there, or however the
You
fuck
know,
this happened.
unless
You
you're
know,
Drake.
turkey baster. I don't know how it's
I
happening.
don't-
Does he have hot sauce and she got a turkey baster?
I would like
they're literally
to think
ready to
that that
collab on
shit-
Thanksgiving dinner.
I would like to think that shit would not happen, but the fact that it's the story leads off with Instagram model Suze Drake, and I feel like the type of person that's an Instagram model, that's an influencer, that has followers, that's like all about that viral shit, is like, well, let me just see if I can get a baby by Drake really quick.
'Cause she
so I
got
can have
all the
some
followers,
new
but none
content
the
going
money.
on in my life. Exactly.
I mean, it also could be a way for her to just continue her legacy of Instagram following.
Exactly. This is content.
Well, let me ask.
Yeah,
What's
it
her
could be
name?
content.
Do we have a name?
I don't
for
know
this
if we know her. I don't know if she has an
young lady?
OnlyFans. I don't know if she's doing
Because-
Baby
hot
Bobby,
sauce
baby,
content
be
on
a
the regular
millionaire.
now.
The least we could do is, you know, not call her Drake's mistress, hot sauce lady.
Yeah,
Does she
her
have a
stock
name,
is
Brandon?
going up
Is this-
regardless
Is
of
this
what's
Bella
going
Thorne?
on.
Who are we talking about?
Oh my god.
No, her stock is going up regardless if she whatever happens.
We don't know her name.
Her stock is going through the roof.
No, nobody knows her name.
Nobody knows her name. I mean,
Damn.
she's
Her
under
name's-
wraps right now, but
Her name's Cholula.
Because I'm telling you guys, I've been massively intrigued by this show. My girl was telling me I wish everybody would watch the show. Not everybody has. I
What?
get it, but there's a new show. I'm into these weird dating shows
Hey,
sometimes.
man.
But there's a show on HBO called Your
Mom, My Dad.
Mom, My Dad,
Or
Your
something,
Dad,
and the
My
kids are
Mom, some
setting
shit
up the-
like
yeah,
that,
yeah,
right? And me and my girl were like, fuck it, let's just click on it, right? So we click on it, we watch it, right? It's like, oh yeah, you know, we got all these people that we won't get them together. These older people, you know, they're gonna, you know, we're gonna see if they can. It's like a dating show, right? And then they're like, oh wait, we got all the kids from all the parents, and we put them in a separate spot and give them TVs where they can watch their
what's
parents.
going on. Oh, shit.
And then not only that, but they get this thing called meddling, where they get to like something says medal time, and you get to get in there and you get to start fucking with your parents' dates and shit.
How?
And you get to watch it. So it's like
You get to sneak in and put
it's
hot
like
sauce in the condom.
you can either sneak in something sexy, or we can have a dude just come in there with a fucking saxophone and just play out of tune as shit the whole
Wait,
time.
you said something sexy, or a dude comes in with a saxophone. I
That's
think that
right.
falls into the sexy category.
but out of tune.
Oh, okay.
So he just, you know what I mean? Or he coming in there with some chocolates. Like, ooh, we want to, we want to, have you feed each other some chocolates, right? So the kids get to fuck around. So there's like ups and downs to that. And, bro, I was just hooked. Me and my girl were just hooked. It was 8 episodes. We got completely fucking hooked. Not only did we binge the 8 episodes in 2 days, finished it, I started following everybody on.
you said you was following everybody now.
I started following everybody on Instagram. So now, not only am I following them, I'm commenting on their shit because they're like posting up, and I'm like, oh shit, this was tight. Hey, what about this? And they're hitting me back because these are regular people. They
Yeah.
were just on HBO that are just like, oh yeah, hey, dude,
Now
thanks
you
for support.
following them.
And I'm just like, this is the coolest shit ever because these are like, I respected the fact that they didn't bring in like, you know, social media influencers, and they brought in just regular ass people to try
That's
to,
cool.
you know, kids trying to help their parents find love. And it was just so authentic and beautiful.
That's sick,
Even though I know
What's
there's
it called again?
It's called Your
It's like My Mom, Your Dad, I think.
Your Dad, My Mom, or something like that.
It's on HBO. Yeah.
Cool.
It's on HBO. It's really good, dude.
I'm not really into shows like that either, but I've been getting into somebody that I watched fucking stream on Twitch has been like watching episodes of 90 Day Fiance and commenting on it. And I'm never into reality shows like that.
Oh,
This
yeah.
shit is such a train wreck on fire, bro.
get it.
That I've been into it.
That's
bro.
my shit.
And it is wild.
So let me pitch you this one. Me and my girl watched this shit called Married at First Sight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh,
That's
that
so
shit.
fucking
It makes you feel so much better about your life just watching these people
Yeah,
crash
that
and
shit
burn.
had
Oh my
me,
God.
bro. Like Married at First Sight, like they're getting married based on some profile points, and they don't even know.
Anything,
They never even met each other before.
wild.
Like it's like you're a match. We gonna see, you know. And then you're seeing them for the first time. Like I hope they hot. Like just like anybody's thinking. Like anybody's like, damn, I hope they're hot. I hope
I hope lots of things.
And then
but
it'll
I
be
don't
like
know.
it'll be a girl that's fine as hell, and just be a dude that's just busted as shit. But those
you're just-
personalities match the fuck up.
You just gotta decide.
And you see her like,
But they match though? Like
But
she
they-
likes him deep down. She doesn't even realize
like if
it.
they were talking online, she's like, oh my God. But then she sees him and she's like, fuck, I'd rather be mistreated.
Anything but this, bro. Anything. That's so funny.
That was some fun shit.
Well, fuck. I want to play this game. I got a little game for us. I know last time we put together a game, we played, what was it? Porn star or newscaster. So this time we got an extra category. This is, are they a teacher, a toucher, or a terrorist?
Oh, let's get it.
Do
Let's
they teach
go.
the kids? Do they touch the kids? Or have they been convicted of terrorist acts? So we're going to look at a mugshot and we're going to make our
Do you know the
assessments.
answers to this?
I don't. I have not seen any of these. This was put together by somebody else.
I know her.
I'll find their name and I'll shout them out.
I know her.
You know her. Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know,
And
I feel like
teacher,
this, I feel like
toucher,
this could
or
go all three
terrorist.
ways.
No, she's See, they make this game
Hits
hard.
all three categories.
She's 100% a terrorist. She's one of those little Mexican
She
drug
could be.
lord
I could
bitches.
see where it could be like
Mexican?
She could be terrorist.
You know, Filipino.
You better be careful.
She's got I mean, the Philippines is basically, No. Okay, real quick, before we go any further, there is a version of Asian that starts to move over towards Mexican.
Sure.
You guys know what I'm talking
I do know
about.
I've never been out of the fucking
My
country.
wife's name's Maria.
Yeah.
And her family's from the Philippines.
It's true.
That's straight up a Mexican name.
You
bro.
do know.
That's true.
You do know
You
one
know
of
that,
these.
and her mom's name's Flora, and it's just that's all I'm saying. She
Wow.
looks
So you're
like
I didn't know.
going with Mexican
think of it.
terrorist is what you said verbatim.
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go with.
If she was a teacher,
Dude,
she'd be happier.
she looks like a fucking toucher to me, dude. She's
She
touching.
wouldn't touch kids.
She's one of those hooked up with like a 15-year-old English class student.
Oh, well, maybe that's okay.
You think so?
I kind of wish he'd touch
Well,
me.
yeah,
Bro.
I
I'll be
mean-
honest.
You think
You know?
so? Okay, so you said terrorist. You're saying toucher.
She's a toucher.
I'm just gonna keep it. Let's go. I'll go teacher. We'll go all three. I think that.
Do you think she's a teacher though?
Yeah, don't just go with
Or are
that.
you just going with it?
No,
What do you?
Okay, so
Look at this face.
It's not a teacher.
you don't think that's a teacher?
I just want
What does she teach?
I want to know what you really think. That's what I want to know. I want to know what you really think.
Okay, so she's got one earbud in for the photo.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, good observation.
So I don't.
Oh my god, that's a terrorist.
So I don't think it's a mugshot. What do you think she's getting instructions?
Why does she have an earbud in? She's dressed nice.
think it's an earring.
She's wearing a bra.
Do you think that's an earring?
From looking closer at the photo, yeah, I would say.
I'm gonna go with earbud.
Man! Did you see
What are you doing?
Okay, and I didn't see it.
Okay.
I didn't
Okay,
see it.
so let's find out. I think she's a teacher, bro. I'm gonna go with
let's go
teacher.
teacher.
let's go.
The lipstick seems well done.
Teacher.
She's a teacher.
Why does she have a mugshot?
Amy Sue. No, no Spanish in that name.
Is that
Cody.
the same chick? Oh yeah, she got the same.
Hey, well, shout out to Amy for not
that's
being a
right.
toucher or a terrorist.
Yeah, we're
Keep doing the Lord's work.
150 followers. She's got. Does she okay this?
proud to
Like,
have
why-
you teaching
Good
the
for
youth.
her.
Like, why is she out this getting
Proud to have you
fucking-
teaching the youth, Amy.
I like how you
Actually-
spell your name too. That's cool.
Is this legal to be having people's names and then talking about whether they're a terrorist or a toucher?
Hey, bro, we
or a
ain't big
teacher?
enough to where they gonna say anything.
we
so
don't know
let's
about the
get it.
legalities of it. We just playing a game, bro.
Hey, let's look at the next one.
I'll
we
blur
got?
the names if I got to. Oh,
See,
Oh, she about to touch. She got hands.
she
She about to touch your face, bro.
they're not talking
About to
about
fucking touch
fighters.
your fucking face, bro.
oh man.
I don't like her.
I legit think that she, bro.
No. I'm just saying, I feel like she's gonna give me problems.
This
if I
woman
was-
could beat my ass.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
That's what I'm
She's
saying.
gonna
For a
walk
teacher,
in, even
bro.
no matter how nice I am.
She's not
she's gonna be
teaching
mad.
me shit, but a
She's
lesson
gonna-
on how to fucking not be a bitch, bro. That's what
looks
the fuck she's
strong
teaching me.
for
No,
a
she
teacher,
looks
bro.
like one of those people. No matter how nice you are, she's gonna be mad.
Bro,
as
she one
fuck
of them.
at you.
Dude, she a corner store terrorist. Where she just she fucking up grown.
Oh no. Shit, for the block bully.
I'm gonna say toucher.
Me
I'm gonna say
too.
toucher.
Toucher?
Yeah.
You going with toucher?
I'm going with toucher too.
I'm gonna go with terrorist, bro.
I'm going with bad vibes.
I think she set a bomb down somewhere, bro.
can see that. I can
Someone
see that.
owed some child support.
She
or
looked like she doesn't give a fuck. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
that.
she does not give a fuck.
What we got?
Oh, both.
Oh,
Teacher toucher.
She's a teacher that touches. That's fucking double horrible.
You know what's crazy is I can't even imagine her smiling.
You want me
I can't even see what it would look like.
she
like even though her face is right
A teacher who touched.
She's a substitute English teacher in Florida and is facing multiple sexual assault charges for allegedly having sex with a student on 4 separate occasions after recording of one of them during the alleged encounters.
She recorded it?
Serviced on Snapchat.
Made a sex tape on Snapchat with a student?
Okay, so let's clarify, Brendan.
don't look
as far as the legalities
Okay.
go, I'm going to feel bad if I call anyone that's a teacher one of the other two, but anyone that's a toucher or a terrorist, fuck them, bro. I'll share their full name and
There you
address,
go.
bro.
Here's the one thing: if she's 20 years old, she's 20 years old, and
Yeah,
the victim was 17. So
Come on.
You can't
She
film
ain't no
that.
toucher.
You can't film that, bro.
Still,
Come on,
You know
Cody.
what? I'm saying good for the 17-year-old.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ain't no toucher. He
I
was
feel
touching
like-
her.
I guarantee you it's his parents that are
So
pressing
that's what I was
charges.
gonna say. I feel like the 17-year-old just fucked up and told the wrong person.
She fucked a, I don't want to say his
she
race.
might have punked
But you
him when
guys
they were
know his
fucking
race.
though.
Yeah.
She might have beat his ass when they were fucking, and he might have been like, you know what, I feel emasculated.
Yeah, I thought
You know
she
those
was,
bitches
she was
fucking
telling my
very
parents.
rough with me.
Oh, bro, I feel like she got hands just by looking at her face. I can
she's
tell.
got hands.
She's got hands,
Bro,
bro.
she got 2 hands and feet, bro. She'll get you.
Yeah, I feel like she will.
Okay, toucher.
Nah, that's a teacher.
That's a teacher.
That man is teaching you.
Oh,
He teaches PE and math sometimes.
Yep.
I can see there's a file folder on the wall behind him or something. Something that makes it look like he's in a classroom.
I hate it when motherfuckers look at me like that.
Hey, listen, let me tell you this right here. Let me tell you this right here. If there was a class,
You didn't do your homework, did you?
do you guys remember how everybody had a class they were wishing where they taught you common sense and taxes and shit?
Yeah.
That's him right
That's
there.
him.
He's teaching you taxes. He's teaching you how to fucking run the
common
stock
sense
market.
professor,
he
bro.
told you how to short stocks. He's showing you how to fucking be a boss,
He'll
baby.
tell you how to treat a lady,
Look at-
bro.
he looks like this because someone asked him a dumbass question.
Wait. I got the deal sealer right now. Is that strap behind his ear one of them sunglass straps that holds the glasses onto your face?
yes.
That's one of those
That's
straps
a
to hold-
teacher, bro. That is a teacher
That's what I'm saying.
all
That's what I'm
day.
saying.
But he's touched.
But he's touched the children. Oh my God.
He's a terrorist?
Oh no! Unlawful flight.
See, bro, this is how fucked up this shit is. This is how fucked up the world is, bro.
Unlawful-
This dude could be asking you for a fucking dime, bro.
Bro, he looks like a terrorist.
think he's
Unlawful
a teacher?
flight to avoid confinement. What does that mean? What does that say? Escape?
So I'm saying teacher,
Air
Dave Chappelle,
Air piracy, yeah, he-
civil rights activist, fucking
Debo.
Yeah, he's been Debo. That is Debo. That is Debo.
Oh my God! So we're saying teacher, Dave Chappelle, civil rights activist, Debo. Go. Get him.
Oh, here's more info. Oh, this happened in 1962.
Oh, okay.
We don't need the more info. do we?
Yeah, we don't care about him.
Yeah. What's
So
up?
you think he's a teacher? That's his class photo. Well, he's wearing a tie.
Oh, he does have that background, that school photo
He's
background.
got that mustache,
Is he Indian or black?
bro.
No,
he
he's
looks.
he's Spanish.
He looks
Spanish,
like
bro.
the dude from fucking from Super Troopers.
Oh
You know what I'm
shit!
talking
He does
about.
kind of look Jay, whatever Chandler Shekhar. Yeah,
That's that thick mustache.
That is that
That thick mustache.
You'll never
baby.
have a mustache like that, Zach. You've been
You
trying
ain't
your whole
chugging that
life.
syrup. You just getting that
You've been trying
syrup,
your whole
baby.
life, never have a mustache like that.
That with teeth like that, and
Homie's
just the,
clean,
look
bro.
at the confidence and the twinkle in his eye.
Bro,
he
how
he
can I
ain't done
not
no
go
wrong
teacher?
in his life.
How can I not go teacher?
No, he's never done any wrong.
That's a teacher, bro.
That's a teacher. It's
He
a
never got a
good
parking
teacher.
ticket,
That's
bro.
a
Bro, you
good
know
ass.
how quick this can turn terrorist.
No, it's a good ass teacher. That could be a terrorist too.
Oh
Oh shit, that scared me a little bit. Oh my god,
Bro.
scared me a little bit.
that seriously did when he shaved his head. It scared
Bro,
me.
terrorists seem to be a little terrifying.
Wow.
Damn, that dude could have
Holy
flown a flight.
shit.
He could have been the pilot.
Oh man, he shot 6 women, one fatally at a Jewish Federation of Greater Seattle in Belltown.
That was a
that's that
fucking
guy?
that was a fucking bait and
I
switch,
remember that
dude.
story. No, I
that
remember that
picture,
story.
they should have given us this picture, and we would have known.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's the whole idea.
that's the whole idea.
These
though.
sons of fucking bitches.
Oh man, fuck that guy.
Should have been a
That
teacher.
guy's scary as fuck.
And
in the
his
second
mustache.
photo.
Oh, wait,
That's the same mustache.
Porn star. Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, porn star.
Teacher, toucher, or terrorist?
Dog, he looks like the biggest toucher I've ever seen, bro.
He does have that
I'm
toucher
sorry to
vibe.
anybody that looks like this, bro, but you automatically look like
does
either
have
like a
that
college professor
toucher
or a
vibe.
toucher.
Here's what I'm gonna say. You guys ready? No kid would trust him, so that they'd never be able to even get close to kids.
He'd never be able to be a toucher.
He's a teacher.
He's an
He's a teacher.
He's an undercover toucher.
Like, no
that can
kid,
act on it.
my son would be scared of that motherfucker.
Yeah.
He could be. I mean, I'm not playing though.
Yeah.
Looks like
He could be a terrorist because a terrorist could be behind the scenes.
He's an art teacher, bro. That's
He's an
art
art
teacher.
teacher. He's an art teacher.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna say, because these guys are going teacher, and I think teacher or toucher. I'm gonna say he's a teacher toucher. He's teaching and he's touching.
Oh, I thought he meant he touches teachers.
Oh, is this all three? Maybe all three. I'm gonna go with all three.
He's a pure
The
teacher.
trifecta?
All of the
He's
above.
a teacher. He's fine.
It's a teacher.
Guarantee he's fine.
He's a teacher.
David, what? Say that last name?
Yeah, he couldn't get close enough to kids to touch him.
Oh, he teaches computers at Yale.
You're right.
I mean, right? Look
right.
at that guy.
You're right. He
couldn't
ain't
get
getting
anywhere
close.
near a kid.
No, you're right. You're right.
Anyway.
Gosh.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. I see what you're trying to do. This guy's a philanthropist.
Yeah.
He's got $1 million and he helps people fucking coast to coast.
You think so?
Well, I mean, by the picture, by the trend that's going on, y'all are trying to throw me for a fucking loop. So you're going to send me this shady ass picture here to try to lean me towards toucher. But I know goddamn well
That guy's a terrorist.
this dude is a very good gentleman.
Listen,
Of what nationality?
That's in a hotel room. He took that picture right before he shot all them people in Vegas.
I'm gonna go teacher. This dude is teaching the youth. He's fucking caressing
you're
their
terrorist?
minds.
I'm going terrorist, bro.
I mean, let's just say that they just were like, let's give him a toucher photo, and then actually it's a toucher. I'll go with toucher.
Okay.
Toucher?
All right.
I'd say this guy's a toucher and terrorist. I think he's in the sex trade.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think he's in the sex trade. I think he's a toucher and a terrorist.
Because he's not satisfied right now.
Let's see it.
He's not satisfied.
Teacher, baby, come
Is
on.
that you?
I told you guys, bait switch. They're trying to get you.
fine.
Sorry.
Why don't you break
Oh,
down
he's-
I'm sorry.
So he's a good guy.
break down the psychology of what they're trying to do here, guys? and
Well,
we can figure it out.
toucher terrorists are masters of the bait and
He's
switch.
a-
They do the bait and they hit that switch and blow up the suicide bomb, bro. That bait and switch.
The bait and
That's
switch.
that's a toucher
Oh, so
terrorist.
you'll
all
never
day.
know they touched because they blew everything
Yeah, the
up.
toucher terrorist
That's true,
is
you
that
burn
deadly
everything.
combo, bro.
Okay. What do we got?
oh God.
Oh my god.
Bro, this is Patrick Swayze back from the grave. That's what this is right here, dude.
You know what?
This is Patrick Swayze reincarnated ghost.
That's fucking.
She's the type of good ass teacher that'll give you a ride home when your ride doesn't show up, though.
She's
Bro,
no,
she
she's no nonsense.
For real looks like she would ask you if you smoke meth in a fucking men's bathroom. She would
That,
By the way,
that is,
she would be in
I'm gonna
there.
say that's a teacher, but that's like obviously a mugshot. Is
not a
this
Yes.
teacher. That is
Okay,
not-
here's the
That's
thing.
a toucher.
By the
that's
way-
a terror. But the question is toucher or terrorist. That's the question.
no, she's a teacher. The way she's pushing her lips together and pushing those little edges on the side of her mouth, though, she's not happy in this
Bro,
photo
she's about
at
to
all.
roundhouse kick you into fucking
I
terrorism.
swear that's got to be a mugshot.
It can't be a terrorist.
She got arrested for something.
It's 100% not a
That's a
terrorist.
teacher that got arrested.
It's either
So
she's
you're
either-
so this could be a teacher. So this could be an after. So this could be a.
I said teacher toucher. I think. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go.
I think it's a teacher.
I'm gonna go toucher.
Toucher?
I'm gonna go toucher.
I think it's a teacher, and the next photo is going to be a great photo of her.
Teacher.
Oh, but she was arrested.
Arrested for?
Oh, she's a teacher with arrested.
I said a teacher. I said that's definitely a mugshot.
You
She
hear what
got
I said?
arrested.
I said that's the type of teacher that give you a ride home.
Oh, this
though.
poor woman.
You know what I mean?
She's like, I'm a little buzzed. Get
Get
in.
out.
It's fine.
Because you're there after school, and as soon as the kids leave, she takes a shot.
And you're
in
like-
class.
and
She
you're
got a
like-
flask in the top drawer.
No, you just want to grab a little napkin, right? Just blow your nose, and you just see Fireball minis all in that
Yeah,
bitch,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You
yeah,
see
yeah.
minis. I'm telling you, they do the minis.
Yeah.
Okay.
This woman was arrested like the same time like Mark Few was
She's bad
arrested.
teacher.
And she probably like lost her job, and Mark
No,
Few was
she's
like
just-
That's
rolling
Cameron
around.
Diaz right there. That's a bad teacher, bro. Oh,
That's a
hey.
Cameron
What's
Diaz.
up, bro? You're not a teacher.
Teacher, toucher, terrorist.
Let's just take teacher out of that.
Isn't that Bobby Schmurder?
Nope.
Yeah, no, he's not teaching.
He's touching.
He's teaching through his lyrics.
But yeah, okay.
He's like one of the motivational guys who goes around to the school. Look, kids.
This show is fucked up. Okay, like this is fucked up. This is fucked up.
No, he's a teacher, bro.
Okay,
I'm gonna say he's a teacher.
It's gonna be a teacher.
Does he have face tats?
It's gonna be a fucking teacher, bro.
Bro, this is not a teacher.
Does he have face
bro.
tats?
Neither of the other two.
Okay, I'm gonna go terrorist.
No, he's a teacher.
Unpopular opinion. I'm going terrorist.
He's against who?
Oh my
Fucking give it to me! Give it to me! Come on, I can fucking see it. I know a terrorist when I see one. Okay.
Umar Farouk Abdul.
Oh, this is the guy that was the Christmas
Talab.
Christmas or underwear bomber. He was convicted of attempting to detonate a plastic explosive, on a flight from Amsterdam to Detroit.
Tucked up under his nuts where Cody kept the
Dude,
weed.
I want to go to Amsterdam so bad.
Yeah.
All right, what we got?
Ooh.
She means well.
I mean, she looks like a
means
teacher.
This looks like it's from like an MSNBC
100% a terrorist.
Terrorist?
Yep.
I'm gonna say
Do you
teacher.
think- okay,
I'm gonna
so-
say teacher. I'm gonna run with the obvious, right? She's teaching
The way
some
her
type
shirt,
of,
the way that little nice little collar is, that's an Asian inspired.
She teaches English.
Did she do her
English.
terror as an old lady though? She an old lady terrorist?
No, she's an
Or
old
she-
lady teacher.
Are they interviewing her years after the fact?
Yeah.
No, she's a terrorist that got by for years under the radar and now found a way to teach in fucking Iowa.
Teacher terror.
Yo, she does 9/11 science.
Yeah.
Exactly. Enter the mind.
She might be a teacher, but she is mean.
She's a psychology professor.
She just hasn't been caught yet to be a terrorist. Let's see,
She's
saying
touching on topics such as psychology.
Oh, that's what you said.
Dude.
You just guessed it exactly. She was a terrorist earlier. Now she's teaching.
Dude, is she the one from that one Netflix documentary? Oh, that's a cult. That's not a terrorist. That's a
No.
cult.
Oh, wow.
She looks like someone I wouldn't fuck with in that photo.
She, in 1984, 751 people suffered food poisoning at the Dalles in Oregon due to a deliberate contamination of salad bars at 10 local restaurants with salmonella. A group of prominent followers of, I can't say her name.
Dow's?
Oh, you know what? She
poisoned salad bars?
there's like a documentary about this group that they lived in Oregon and they were like,
They were a sex
they're like
cult?
they're like some type of religious cult. Yeah. But
This is it.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
She's the person on the documentary.
I've seen that documentary.
Is this
I can't
her?
remember what it's
I
called.
think this is what it's from, but it sounds like from the
The
like right around
Raj.
that-
Raj fucking.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what
bro,
I'm
I've
saying?
seen that shit.
Rajneeshi?
Yeah,
or some shit like that?
yes, that's her name, Rajneesh. Yeah.
Oh shit, dude!
Has any of you guys, have you guys ever been to the Dalles?
I've driven through
I
the
have
Dalles.
been to the Dallas, yeah.
Dude, it's fucking tiny.
Yeah.
Oh, dog, it's beautiful.
But I mean, like, goddamn. Fuck.
I love Oregon.
Why would
bro.
she pick on the Dalles?
Oh, that's why they started a religious cult.
There's like 30 of these.
Yeah, we can just do a few more.
No, it's fine. I just want to let you know. Like,
Okay, how many
Yeah,
more?
let's
3
run.
more?
oh gosh.
That's 100%
If she's not a teacher, I'm fucking leaving right now.
Yeah, no, that's a teacher.
If she
She's
ain't a teacher
very
right
good
now,
teacher.
this
Is that a
fucking-
painting?
I know she looks
Is
like
that
she's
a real photo?
She looks like she's.
That's a painting.
Oh yeah.
That is
Yeah,
a, that is a
yeah.
painting.
She's a fucking terrorist. They only paint terrorists.
No, that's a teacher. It's
Oh.
a good teacher. They only paint teachers.
They painted her because, like, to honor her?
Yep.
You're not gonna paint a toucher
That looks like...
for sure.
yeah.
That's eliminated.
Unless, what is it? What if it... You know those paintings where they, like, age people up because they can't find them?
She could be missing.
What about that? What if she's, like, gotten away
And
with
if
it?
she's
in
missing,
hiding?
then she's a
She
terrorist.
should be a terrorist. Yeah, I'm gonna say teacher.
You're gonna go teacher?
I'm gonna go teacher.
Yeah, she looks so honorable, bro. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go teacher, bro.
I can't
She
even-
looks
She's
inspirational.
a very, very good teacher.
Yeah. That's her teacher of the year photo. Oh my God.
Oh, so it is exactly what we said.
the
Dude, it's
fuck,
exactly what we
dude?
fucking said.
Is
She
it
went
the age
missing.
photo?
God, she was younger as a terrorist.
And then she went missing, and then they had to paint her.
And now
What the
she's-
fuck?
And now she's a teacher somewhere.
Yeah, she's...
Wanted for escaping from prison in Clinton, in New Jersey, while serving a life sentence for murder. Yeah, she.
Dude, good for her.
Obviously, she didn't kill
No,
again.
she
She's
was-
just chilling.
She fled the scene.
She escaped.
I'm like really.
She escaped prison, dude. You know how hard that is?
That's tough. All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more for good measure and call it.
You know how hard that is?
It's tough, bro. I never done it.
Oh.
Oh man.
Well, she's in jail in this photo.
That's jail.
No one takes a photo in front of a brick fucking wall.
This could be
fucking
another.
way.
That could be a brick wall at an elementary school.
That's either prison or Job Corps.
And
That's
that-
all I'm saying.
How rosy are her cheeks? It could be another teacher
There's
DUI.
you wouldn't smile in jail.
Listen, I'm going teacher.
I'm going toucher.
Wait, no, toucher. You're
She's
right.
a
I'm going
toucher.
toucher all fucking
She's a
day.
toucher, bro.
She's a toucher for sure.
Yeah, toucher.
She
She's a,
looks
she's
like
a,
she,
she's a
Blonde
teacher
bitches
toucher.
love touching.
she
What do
looked
you got,
like
Cody?
she'd be. Yeah.
She touching?
She ain't a
touching.
terrorist, and I mean it's too obvious she's not.
She reminds me of Mary Kay Letourneau.
It's a teacher. Or it's a toucher.
Toucher.
It's all three touchers. We all think
she'll gain your trust and then fucking literally just betray it immediately. Yeah.
Well, I mean, go back to high school.
She'll bait you in and
guys-
switch you.
And then
You guys
bait
would have stayed. You guys would have
switch
hung out at lunch with her.
She'll literally have you thinking like after the molestation, like, was this fucking? Am I gay now? Like I'm telling you.
Just stay after class for a minute.
No, I'm telling you, this is some dirty shit. She's a fucking toucher. She's a teacher toucher.
We knew it.
So
we knew she was a teacher.
She gained their fucking trust and then she touched him.
Despicable.
You bitch.
You bitch.
All right, well get this filth off
Get
the
the
screen.
filth off the screen, bro.
get
Let's
to-
call
Let's
it.
get some happy to be
I'll
here
add up
back
the score
there,
on the
bud.
fucking edited version.
Good
but
lord. Yeah. Oh yeah, because this is a game. Somebody won that.
We'll see who won.
Oh, I love it.
You'll find out.
What if somebody wins? What do they get? Do the other two people have to buy him something?
Yeah, maybe we'll figure it out.
Let's do that. We should
next
do that.
episode. Well, yeah.
Yeah. What would we want to have to buy somebody if would we have to buy some Red Robin? No, we should do like a Cascadia or something.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
We should do whoever wants to sponsor this podcast will buy your food if you fucking.
I'm gonna get an engraved reward that says "You know how to spot a toucher."
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, it'll be like a bowling
I like
trophy
that.
with like a custom plaque on it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Mike comes up correct with the plaques, dude. One time for Christmas, he got me our Escape Plan album with the album art in a framed piece, dude. That was like when somebody makes some shit for you for Christmas, other than buying you some shit, a little bit more powerful.
A little more impactful.
I'll fuck with that.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Dude, guys, I don't even know where to go from here. This was so much fun.
Yeah, I'm so glad we're back doing this, bro. This
Me
is
too.
fucking therapeutic. Happy to talk to the people again.
Hey, I don't work here, neither does him or he, and we're gonna get
But
the
I'm
fuck
happy to
out
be
of
here,
here.
though.
Hey, shout out to Brennan,
Shout out, Brennan.
motherfucking
Brennan, do you have any final thoughts before we go?
Oh man, do I have any
Give us
final?
a few final
thank you.
thoughts.
Please,
sorry.
thank you, Mike.
I did know I have some. I did have some notes.
Yeah, please.
Blue carousel.
Carousel.
Carousel. That's
It's like you're trying to say
alcoholic.
carousel, but you drunk already.
That's
We're going to the carousel, ride a horse.
that's alcoholic.
Blue carousel? Yeah, I think it is. It's good,
Look at carousel.
It's like that shit you would never.
It's like
drink
Alizé.
by
yeah.
itself.
It sits next to the Midori pineapple.
It's like hypnotic.
I was like, I think I got off the notes, but like Timberlands cost $198 on their website, but you can get them on like Amazon for like $120 if you want them.
Yeah, them cheap Amazon knockoffs.
Yeah, the knockoff.
Brennan, that resale plug, hit him
Yeah.
up.
And then Cement Mixer. It's a shot with Irish cream liqueur and lime juice. And that mixture,
Oh, the lime,
when you
that's the
put it in your
acidity curdles
when you
the-
put it in your mouth, it curdles. And
So the point of the drink is for it to curdle.
Yes.
Oh, that is terrible,
Supposed to mix
terrible
it in your
thing to
mouth.
do to somebody.
It's a prank.
So if someone says, get that cement mix on your 21st birthday, say, how about an Irish car bomb?
Let's be like, I
Or a
thought
trash
we were
can.
friends.
Fuck
Yeah.
yourself.
How about a shot of Jack Daniels? Because I'm from fucking Mississippi.
Bro, I was so drunk at that point though that it didn't even like
Yeah,
faze
I-
me.
Get a Washington apple. Right now, I want everybody to just shout out a fucking random drink that they've
Moscow
heard in their
Mule,
life.
bro. Always get the Moscow Mule.
What you got?
Whiskey Sour.
Ooh.
you guys mentioned like for your 21st. I love fucking Long Island,
Long Island's good.
but I'm a
You had me get one at the Chinese restaurant the other day. That shit was bomb. I haven't had
But
it in
dude,
a
I
long time.
love Long Island. How about that? The passion, baby.
Why would you bring that? Like that? Why did that take me exactly
Dog,
to
why
Long
did
Island Iced
bro?
Tea?
Why did everybody want an Incredible Hulk in 2000,
Incredible
bro?
Hulk, yeah.
Everybody's like, "Yo,
Bro,
Hennessy and Hypnotic,
The homie
bro."
back in the day, he
my
used to
gosh,
keep
Hennessy and
the hypnotic bottle and the pink stuff, the kinky. Around, bro. That was the only two things he used to have, and he like mix them with whatever, but like always had Hypnotic in the house.
Really?
You're just drinking Hypnotic by itself. I'm like, what? Like mix it with something that's like actually worth mixing. You're drinking a mixer basically.
Ooh, okay,
And then y'all remember Nuvo?
Oh yeah, Nuvo.
Yeah, the Nuvo, the pink bottle.
Yep.
Yeah, always fucked with the Nuvo.
Oh, the Nuvo. That was.
I used to drink
Never.
Hypnotic and Diet Mountain Dew. And I probably put a little more vodka in there too.
Interesting.
But
That sounds like a Baja Blast.
it was bad.
Guys, I'm a sucker for. So isn't the car bomb? Isn't that the one where you drop like the fucking?
That's Jameson into Guinness.
Again, dude,
Yeah.
that is my shit. And I'm gluten free, but I'll still fuck. I'll fuck for a Guinness. Bro. I don't care.
That Guinness is too dark for me.
I
Bro. I
fucking
can't.
dude.
They don't taste dark.
They're creamy and
They don't
delicious.
taste how they look. If you drink a Guinness, you'll be like, damn, I do like dark beers, and you'll try one other one. You'll be like, this is gross.
Nope,
bro.
Guinness only.
Yeah.
No. Anything else, Brennan?
And then the last thing is Vic Mensa. What guy called him Vic Mensa? That's his name, right?
Yeah, not Vince Staples.
Not Vince Staples.
Vince
He
Mensa.
had these like, so you'll see
Vince
the picture.
McMahon.
Is he had these silo gummies, and these silo gummies are just like, it's like legal
Shroom gummies.
shroom gummies, and you can go buy them in Oregon. Like I'm not
because Oregon's decriminalized.
because Oregon's
Yeah.
decriminalized, and like I was just like,
Good for them.
Washington has to be close to that, right?
Yeah,
We gotta
gotta
be close.
No, yeah, you can get them here.
Guys, listen, when things get legalized, the quality goes down. So just buy it from your homie. Okay,
True.
guys, fuck the legalization, okay? Fuck them. Conceal it, hide it, get high, have fun. I love you all. Hey, shout out to Brennan, Mike, Cody. Follow Mike on Facebook. Mike
Happy to be
Barnes.
back. Shut the fuck up.
Go,
Shut
let's
the
get
fuck
out
up.
of here. Woo, we out of here. Peace.
Yo, I'm just happy to be here, breathing this fresh air, living my best life, even when the shit ain't fair, even when the love ain't there. Yo, I'm just happy to be here, smoking some good weed, not thinking what could be. I'm just here in the right now, doing me till it's lights out. Yo, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, cause I know that shit could be worse. So what I spit in these verses gon' make some history first.
Show 'em I'm happy to be here, I'm living my best life.
Yo, you living without fear,
You wonder what that's
like a breath of some fresh air.
Yo, I'm just happy to be here.
I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not a violent person. I don't want to fight people, but it is really fucking hard for me to like listen. This guy he's talking all this weird shit, right? And he's like, oh, you need to use the bathroom. I'm like, oh yeah. And I get in there. I just, instead of going to the fucking stall like a fucking smart person, I go to the urinal. So he's standing at the sink. I'm standing at the urinal. You know how close that is. We're right there, right?
Oh God, he's looking
And-
at your dick.
So he can't see my dick, but my dick's out. I'm pissing. He's got my back. Like, if the dude knows anything about jujitsu, he's choking me the fuck out if he wants to, right? Like, I'm just standing here pissing. My dick's out. So I'm kind of nervous. I couldn't piss. I couldn't let it go for a couple minutes. And he's asking me all these weird questions and shit. And guys, I haven't felt this uncomfortable in a long time. Like, I just felt so
You
uncomfortable.
did come in all flustered.
But I was legitimate. You can see it on my face.
Yeah, when you came in earlier, yeah, you were
So-
like, "Fuck."
Because I legitimately, like, I didn't know what to do.
You wanted to beat
him
him up.
So out of my well, I wanted to beat him up because I didn't know what to do. Because I was just like, I feel like you're violating my space. I feel like you're not supposed to be here. I feel like I don't have the authority to tell you what to do, so I should just beat you right now. Because you keep
You got problems.
listen. He asked me for $2. I gave it to him.
No, oh my God, what the fuck?
Dog, I didn't know. I was so high off that blunt, bro. I did not know.
Okay, that changes everything.
Bro, I did not know how to. He was like, hey man, you got a couple bucks, and I was just like, dog. I was like,
You pulled your wallet
bro.
out.
I tried to get in the doors, and it was like, and I was like, and he was just like, bro, do you got a couple bucks? And I was just like, I do. And I just fucking pulled him. I was like, I don't think I do, bro. And then I was just like,
Wallet
dog,
out.
maybe if I give him a couple bucks, he'll just leave.